Oh, I like this one. Black Crowes, Jealous Again. It's how we start a live show on a Friday. Yes. Jim Norton, good morning, buddy.
Hello, sir.
How was last night?
Really good.
Yeah.
I haven't done the Count Basie Theater since 2002.
Wow, really? It's been that long?
It's been 13 years. Yeah, or 14 years. I haven't done it because I was doing before Tough Crowd.
Yeah.
Wow. I wound up doing a lot of Atlantic City stuff in the years, and I never wanted to compete with Atlantic City.
Sure.
Because of the money.
Yeah.
But this was just, I wanted to do this, and it was great.
And the crowds were great.
Yeah, really, really good. Nice turnout. I was very pleased, and I'm very pleased for Montclair on Saturday.
Yeah.
And tonight sold out. So.
And you got a sold out show in my hometown of Huntington, Long Island. Very cool. And then I'm going to try to go tomorrow night.
Yeah, I saw my parents. They came.
Oh, they came to the Count Basie Theater?
A bunch of aunts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Aunt Peggy?
Yeah, a whole bunch of family. I probably had like 8 family members there.
Do you make sure they sit in an area where you can like avoid eye contact when you go with the dirty stuff?
I never know where they're sitting.
Oh, that's how you do it.
No, my Kenny knows. Like I don't want them in the front.
Yeah.
I don't want to know where not to look either.
Yeah.
But the last thing you want to do is look down at your parents clapping. That's our boy. And you're like, oh boy, I know what's coming up.
As you're talking about how meaty a pussy you like.
Oh god, that'd be the mild stuff. I'd be happy to say that.
I did the Count Basie Theater about 4 years ago. Artie Lang had just taken, it was the first time he ever took me to open for him, and I didn't realize like that it's a New Jersey crowd and they can be hostile, and I was only supposed to do 5 minutes, but I go out and I literally, it was, packed, whatever, and then I took the mic out of the stand, and somebody yelled from wherever, "Nice shirt, homo!" And I completely folded, did like one bit that bombed. I was like, "You guys ready for Artie Lang?" And I just brought him out, and then Artie was like, "What the fuck?" And not that he was mad at me, but he was like, next time that happens, just go back at him. I was like, okay.
Were you a brand new comic?
I was about 2 years in, but to see a theater like as beautiful as Count Basie packed, and then someone call you a homo.
Yeah. Over your shirt.
Over my shirt.
Yeah.
Well, that's
How perceptive.
I would assume you could get over that heckle.
No, now I probably could, maybe, but
Don't say probably could, because they're going to test you.
Test me, motherfuckers.
These fucking animals will test you.
Yeah, come to Bananas tonight. That's where I'll be.
Very good.
In Hasbrook Heights?
Yeah, in Hasbrook Heights.
We got Daughtry coming in a couple minutes. I just met him for the first time. I've been trying to get him on the show forever. And finally, they're coming on, and they're going to play a couple songs for us, too, right off the bat today.
Okay. Yeah.
They got a new CD out called CD. It's so weird to hold a CD, isn't it? I was just thinking that.
Well, in some terms, yeah. Other terms, yeah, no.
Daughtry's one of those guys that looks better bald. Good-looking bald guy.
Yeah, that's
some guys
true.
Some guys look, when they grow hair, they look worse. He looks good bald.
He gave up on the whole hair thing years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But the CD's called It's Not Over, the hits so far, and he's got a lot of hits on this damn thing. He was, I should tell him to his face, he was my favorite on that season of American Idol when I was still watching. I can't believe that was season 5. I feel like it was an earlier season of American Idol.
2006, right?
2006. Wow. I believe it was the last. What's up, Mark Normand?
Hey.
I believe it was the last American Idol I took seriously and watched.
Same with me.
And I think that's 10 years ago now. I believe it was 2006.
Yeah.
He's been out of Idol for 10 years.
Wow. That's Catherine McPhee was in that one, too. She was the
finalist.
Yeah, she's hot.
Taylor Hicks, is he the guy that won?
He won.
Taylor Hicks won, and it was Taylor Hicks and Catherine McPhee in the finals. Right. And I always thought that was ridiculous, and I'll tell him to his face. Daughtry was by far the best one that season.
Kelly Pickler, Elliot Yamin, these are people that made careers.
Well, Pickler is a country music artist.
Yeah.
She's doing very well in her own right. And who? Elliot.
Elliot Yamin, he was the one. He came in. You got to find his 2005 face, because it's just buck teeth and he looks awful. Yeah. And then all of a sudden he gets pretty far in this and gets a single that does pretty well. And all of a sudden he looks like a completely different person. His teeth are fixed. His head, they reshaped his head. It's like they cut his head off.
Oh,
and
that
put on a new
guy.
head. Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty good too.
But his 2005 face was brutal. Look at him. I mean,
I haven't seen him in probably 10 years. I haven't thought of this kid.
Yeah,
and he's got a career going.
He had one song, "I'll Wait for You."
Right,
and it was a great song.
Okay,
but I think he's got something going. I don't know.
Whatever happened to Bucky Covington?
Good old Bucky
That's a great
Covington.
name.
Yeah,
that's a great all-male porn name.
with the hat.
Yeah, he had the hat and he had the blonde hair.
Oh, Kevin Kovias. Isn't that the kid they used to call like Duck Face or something like that, or Duck Shit?
I think he was the nerdy kid.
Yeah, from Long Island. Oh, Chicken Little. That's what they used to call
Chicken Little, right? Oh, you remember this season?
Yeah, I remember.
Yes, Kevin Cole.
wow.
I remember him. He was from Long
right.
Island. I was pulling for him just because he was from Long Island.
He's probably modeling now.
He was the surprise of that season. Every year they had to have the surprise.
Yeah.
Whether you're a fat fucking mess with a beautiful voice or a nerdy kid with a beautiful voice or whatever it was.
He was young, too. I think he was 17, 18 years old.
And then everyone acted surprised that someone that's ugly could actually have a good voice. That always used to drive me nuts.
Susan Boyle, that was a big one.
Yeah, like, oh my God, you actually have a good voice?
Her voice was pretty magnificent, though. Boyle was insane.
But they were basically saying we didn't expect a beautiful voice from a piggy face.
Yeah. And
That's what they say by being so surprised.
Yeah.
Piggy face.
Yeah, she is a mess. She has Gene Hackman hair.
Whatever happened to her? Because she's fading away too.
She's still doing records though. Like once, she pops up once in a while. She did Wild Horses a few years ago.
Oh, right.
She's always got something. Like she's probably fairly successful.
Yeah. So, all right, we're going to have Daughtry in just a few minutes here to discuss his season of Idol, maybe, and some other things. Anyone see the debate last night? This is getting crazy.
No.
No one saw it.
I didn't see it.
I
Sorry.
wish.
No.
It was unbelievable. I really thought at one point, especially in the beginning, that Rubio and Trump might fight.
Ooh.
I mean, Trump gets really fucking mad when you go after him.
Oh, yeah.
And he was heating up.
I'll tell you that Trump, he never gets flustered.
No.
It's fun to watch. He's unflappable.
Last night he was getting pretty fucking mad, though.
Well, he's got so much TV experience. I mean, nothing phases him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right. What do you think of Mitt Romney basically saying to everyone, anyone but Trump?
Gives a shit what Mitt Romney thinks about anything.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's irrelevant to me.
I agree with you, but every news outlet is going with his little speech he did yesterday. He's basically going against the people.
Is he the one who's a Mormon, Mitt Romney?
Yeah.
He went away. He lost the election. Then he goes away, and no one hears from him. He says nothing for 4 years. Now he pops up.
Right.
What do you think? He's your ace on the hole? This fucking stiff.
Right. He's a little scared because then they're not going to get an establishment candidate if Trump continues doing well.
Well, they obviously had no faith in Mitt Romney, or they would have run it this year.
Exactly. And he failed with his campaign. I like Trump a little more today because now you got a guy going against the people. You know, Trump is an interesting fellow, to say the least. But I like him a little better today just because, the people are basically saying they want to change and they want Trump. And now you got a guy saying, oh, you stupid people, you don't know better, so we're going to give you a different choice. That's ridiculous.
Worst thing you can do.
It stinks.
No. You can't go against what the people want in America.
How long is
I know the system in general is rigged, but Jesus, now this is getting crazy where they're going to ignore all these votes, all the people voting for Trump.
Yeah. When is it going to end, though? When is somebody just going to win? When is it going to be one Democrat versus one Republican?
They say this could go through May before they know.
May.
There's times after Super Tuesday, or what do they call it, Super Saturday, but they're saying this is going to drag out a bit.
So Bernie's out.
Seems like it,
Bernie
right?
Sanders got a tough spot right now. Yeah, he's way behind.
Yeah, and things are starting to collapse around him. The baby who looked like Bernie, did you see that baby? Fucking baby died at 4 months old.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What do they expect if it looked like a 75-year-old man?
Yeah, I know.
That's a bad sign.
Nigeria.
Bernie baby, social media's 4-month-old Bernie Sanders lookalike has died?
Everything's falling apart.
Whoa. It's an omen.
I didn't even see this picture. This was a big thing?
Awful. Well, I
either.
guess, but it's
Sudden infant.
That's
death
money.
syndrome. So
That's
the kid,
scary, yeah.
So the kid, it's one of those surprise. That's
it's awful.
brutal.
But it's got it. Yeah, it feels like you got to just quit now, Bernie.
Yeah. I would have bet money that Bernie went first.
Yeah, you never. Who saw that coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that bet in Vegas.
Yeah, one. Yeah. Good odds.
Comment. Okay, sure. Let's go to Birdman.
This guy was on last
We
night.
should go get Daughtry because they're only here till 8 o'clock. We just wanted to start the show a little bit
brain.
before we
Birdman.
got Chris in here.
What's up?
Hey, Birdman, what's up?
Brother, long time I haven't talked to you in a while.
No shit, man. You been good?
Yeah, I've been good. Just keeping out of trouble. I had fucking shoulder surgery done. I'm all fucked up.
Oh, man, I was able to avoid that crap. Thank God, with some rehab.
Make sure you keep your fingers moving. You don't want to get adhesive capsulitis.
That's what I got, believe it or not.
Really? Frozen shoulder. Keep those fingers moving, buddy.
What do you mean frozen shoulder?
What
You get
happened-
frozen shoulder?
What happens is when you have a shoulder surgery like that, if you don't move your hands or it's very common to just not move your arm, and then you start to get the capsule on your shoulder starts to adhese, like scar tissue and all that, and then all of a sudden you can't move your arm up past 20 degrees, and it's a huge problem. It can take years to fix, but how can you move your arm? Can you get it over your head?
No, hell no. I just got it the 20th of January.
Fucking cut it off then at this point. It's never coming back.
Well,
That
now I gotta go
blows.
to therapy. They fucking Opie, know how they fix that?
Huh.
They put you out and they just snap it. They roll your arm till all the cartilage breaks.
I mean, I don't think that's right. What therapist do you go to?
No, that's the doctor. Did
Oh,
that.
the doctor. Okay.
Wow.
That's a therapist. Therapy's helping me, but
Yeah. Oh, good.
I'm lucky. I was on the fence. The guy basically said you could have surgery or we could try rehab, and I feel like it's 100% now. So
You just went to some guy in Canarsie. Just lay down.
Yeah, lay down. Fucking snap it.
Fix your arm, you fag. Relax.
I should have never done it. I should have never
somewhere in Chinatown where if it doesn't work, they roll you out to the curb with the garbage.
Yeah.
Look it up. It has happened. What was it? It was a plastic surgery doctor, I think.
Oh, really?
Someone died in the chair, and they just rolled the person out to the curb.
Jesus.
Maybe we'll do the story after Daughtry. But go ahead, Birdman.
Did you watch the Trump thing when he was talking about the size of his hands, and then he was talking about his fucking size of his cock?
Yeah, he had to tell the world that
Fucking out of his mind.
he had to tell the world that his dick is just fine.
Attaboy. Let everybody know.
Wow.
They want to make jokes about your small penis, you straighten them right out. Where's Chris?
They're getting him. Here's the clip.
As far as, and I have to say this, he hit my hands. Nobody has ever hit my hands. I've never heard of this one. Look at those hands. Are they small hands? And he referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Circumcised beef.
I mean, it makes it entertaining.
That's all he's doing is just joking.
It makes it very entertaining. I mean, that's why so many more people are watching the Republican debates this year.
Think
Yeah.
he's gonna win?
I hope so. It's getting weird, bro.
God,
It's
I
getting
hope so.
weird.
That's what I'm saying. It's getting weird now. That's what's fucked up. I don't want that twat as my president, though.
I mean, they're gonna try to do everything they can to make sure he's not the nominee. Rumor has it they're gonna just throw up millions and millions of dollars into this now.
Yeah.
For negative campaigning and commercials and whatnot.
Yeah,
So-
you let them do the whole party's good. Let them little babies. They don't like that someone's coming in and fucking beating them at their own game.
Yeah. And Romney.
I love him, though, man. He's great.
Romney supposedly had a secret dinner with Paul Ryan in Utah before the Romney thing hit. Supposedly they got together a couple days prior before Romney did his
What the fuck did they
speech
pay him?
yesterday.
We can't let this happen to our party.
Yeah, so, they're going to try everything.
Oh, yuck.
It's going to get really fucking interesting because they do not want him to be their nominee. And even though all the candidates were forced to answer the question, would you support Trump if he's the nominee? They don't believe what they said last night, but they knew at this point in time they have to say that to try to keep the party, unified.
Yeah.
But they asked, if Trump's the nominee, would you support him? And everyone on that stage said yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Everyone said yes.
They're gonna find something on him. That's what's gonna happen. Next
Even-
couple of weeks, they're gonna fucking come
Find what? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
they found so much stuff on the guy already, and it hasn't changed any of his numbers.
Did you see the John Oliver thing?
Yes,
That was pretty.
It was funny.
Pretty crazy.
It was good.
yeah. Oliver's he's to the point and hilarious as he
I
does
like
it.
him.
So
Yeah. It was like 20 minutes. It was just joke after joke.
right,
Killer.
yeah, and just builds.
Yes.
But I don't know. I mean, Rubio's basically been saying anyone but Trump, and now yesterday he was put into a corner, and he said, "Yeah, if Trump is the nominee, I will back him."
But I thought Rubio's whole game plan, I saw the other day that the Republicans' whole game plan for Rubio was just to take the votes away from Trump, right? That
They're
that's
trying.
his strategy.
They're
but now he's
trying.
endorsing him. I don't understand.
Rubio's also the guy who said that he wouldn't do any of that mudslinging.
What's mudslinging?
Going after his
Oh,
penis and his small hands and
Right.
everything else.
Right.
And he finally had to answer that question yesterday because they said, what changed your tune? He's like, well, this guy's been insulting everyone the entire campaign. So I guess he's basically saying, I finally had it and I've decided to hit back.
Yeah, meaning we were not good enough to bring him into doing things the way we do them. So we allowed this guy to alpha all of us and fucking pull his big dick out and slap our faces, and we took it.
Yeah.
And now we're going to try to do what he did and play catch up. That's what Rubio should have said. Oh, by the way, I'm thirsty. Jesus Christ. Enough of the water. I'm a thirsty guy, so I get it.
Yeah.
But figure out a better way to do it.
I got to say, though, he's holding his own up there, Rubio.
Is he?
He's holding his own.
I agree.
Who do you think is going to get it, Rubio or Cruz?
Cruz, right?
You think?
I prefer. I don't even care. Of those two, I like Rubio better.
Yeah, if I had to, I would have to go Rubio over Cruz. But no, I mean Rubio hasn't won anything, and he's behind supposedly 20 points in his own home state of Florida.
Jesus.
I saw him in South Carolina. I was in South Carolina a couple of weeks ago and visited my brother in Pawleys Island by Myrtle Beach, and I saw him. He was in the restaurant where we were in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in there. I didn't say anything to him.
How big are those ears in person?
Fucking Jesus Christ, they're good dick sucking ears.
I finally figured it out. He's got really huge earlobes.
Yeah.
Really strange.
There was all kinds of people around, and we were just my brother's girlfriend worked in the restaurant. So
Yeah. All right, Birdman.
Let me go do something.
You're trying to get Daughtry in here.
What's that we asked from 6 minutes ago?
No, it must be on their end because we were all set.
Oh, he's in the bathroom and he's doing. Okay, cool.
He's in the bathroom? He's making his poo, I guess. Bernie isn't far behind Hillary. That's sort of not true, my friend. Tony in Cleveland, go ahead.
Hey, I wanted to point out Bernie's actually only 100 votes behind Hillary right now. The superdelegates do not vote for anything until the actual convention.
Hey, that's
the
not
same
bad.
thing happened with Barack Obama. They don't count superdelegate votes, and the superdelegates have always voted with the popular vote.
I'm so sick of super delegates and all this shit.
Caucuses and primaries, everything.
That's
everyone
crazy.
has to do it a little differently. What the hell is a super delegate?
I don't know. I'm so
Compared
lost.
to a regular delegate. Don't even tell me what it is because I don't even want to know.
It's so confusing.
Yeah. And then with Donald Trump last night, it was obvious they were just targeting him.
Yes.
A lot of questions that were asked were just about his personal business background. It was obvious that Fox News was just trying to discredit him.
No, but you got to, I support Trump, but they have to ask questions like that because there's no policy questions they can ask. They can't ask him nothing.
Sure.
They have to ask him something.
Well, they did go after him a little hard, Fox.
Okay.
They focused on him a lot last night.
Yeah.
A lot.
If they have to ask a bunch of questions that aren't policy related, maybe they should ask some non-policy related questions to Ted Cruz. Like, why are you going to get rid of the IRS? And why do you think God said you should be president?
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Okay, yeah.
Cruz had a shitty debate last night. He was almost non-existent. It was really about Trump and Rubio for the most part. And then John Kasich did, decent, but I don't know how he thinks he could still win this thing. I don't know how that's possible.
Because they're all fucking spoiled megalomaniacs, and none of them just know when it's time to leave. Like the fact that he doesn't see that no one gives a shit that he's running.
Yeah.
I forgot he was in it until you just said that. I really did. I thought it was a 3-person debate.
It's strategy, though.
Why?
Because Kasich should win Ohio.
Oh.
He
That's
will
a
win
state.
Ohio.
So you don't drop out, because if everybody votes for Kasich, then you're taking delegates away from Trump. So that's a Republican's plan.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Vote for Rubio in Florida so that he can win Florida.
Right.
Vote for Kasich in Ohio so he can win Ohio. Take those delegates away from Trump.
And maybe
Those
they
are
also
huge.
want a vice presidential shot, so they're like, well, if I show them I'm valuable, and then people in Toledo dig me.
It's one reason why Romney didn't endorse anybody during his speech last night or yesterday. He basically exactly what Travis said.
Because he has no conviction. He doesn't know what to say.
In the speech, he did say vote for Kasich in Ohio. Vote for he did say all that.
But look at what a bullshit thing that is. Vote for these different guys just to knock this guy out. Mitt Romney's a twat.
Yeah,
Fuck Mitt Romney.
And with that, we say hi to Chris Daughtry.
Hey,
How you doing, man?
morning.
Hey,
What's up, man?
how are you?
From the band Daughtry.
How are you?
What's up, man?
I'm so happy about this CD. It's not over. The hits so far. I'm bringing this home. It's so weird to hold a CD. I was telling Jim Norton though. It's really.
Yeah, I didn't even know they still made him.
Yeah, they just decided to make a few just for the hell of it, right? Because most people will just will download it and hopefully give you guys a few bucks for that.
Hopefully.
I'm trying to do these digital download cards for DVDs where like you can sign the card for somebody and then they can just punch in a number because nobody wants to lug stuff around.
Yeah, and then they just keep the card in their pocket for fun.
Have you
Yeah,
noticed?
and they got it. A little something to show chicks so they fuck them.
Some people do the zip drives. That's a thing now. They keep those zip drives things you just put in your computer.
Right. You say, have you seen the?
We all sound like old men. I heard people use zip drives for music these days.
I'm releasing mine through MySpace. I'm going through MySpace.
I know they have this card that has a code. It's weird.
What do you think of the music sales drastically dropping over the years? That makes you have to tour a hell of a lot more because that's how you guys make your money.
It makes me furious.
It does, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's only been happening forever,
right?
But it's drastically changed over the last 10 years for sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put on headphones. So I can
you were on American Idol in 2006, I believe, the fifth season. So that's pretty much when it started.
Yeah.
Where the record sales were slowly going away.
We got a good album in right before that shit just started going. Pew!
And everyone knows that means you got to go out there and tour a hell of a lot harder.
Yeah.
Is it because people are used to getting free stuff, you think? No one's used to paying for things? They just want to take it?
I think it's attention span more than anything. It's like, on to the next thing, on to the next thing, because everything is so quickly accessible.
And it's extremely easy.
And half the time they're listening to something while they're watching a video of somebody else, and then they're just 15 seconds in, it's just this whole mentality, generation thing. I sound like my dad.
Well, Instagram videos are even 15 seconds. I can't get geared up. It's like just when you're starting, what I want to talk about, and then it just starts over again. I'm
it's like, man, if I could get a good 19-second video, I'd be in. But
I really believe 20 seconds is perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. The Vine, I try to do the Vine. 6 seconds.
Oh, yeah. That don't think it even exists anymore.
Vine's out.
That got crushed, Vine.
Did it get crushed?
I mean, I think people still do it, but I think the Instagram video...
It definitely was pretty wild there for a minute.
Yeah. I don't think it's doing as well. Oh, Snapchat.
It's
Snapchat
a pain in the
crushes
ass,
everything.
Because I had started it and I was like, I'm going to do Vines. I'm going to blow up. I got like 5 in and I'm like, this is bullshit. This is way too much work. I have it in my head the way it wants to look, and then it's that one split ass second that you can't.
That messes up the whole 6 second video.
It's like, it's not a good loop.
You got Snapchat?
No, I haven't even downloaded that.
The Snap, baby. That's what everyone's going to have.
But all I think of is dick pics when I think of Snapchat.
Check out Mark Normand's Snapchat.
Yeah, I'll send you one tonight.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't like Snapchat. I like to save stuff. I like to save pictures and you can't save them. There's nothing worse than trying to fucking watch a girl send you a video and you're trying to it just disappears.
And then they get alerted if you
probably better outlets than Snapchat for that.
Jimmy has found all the outlets.
I have. That's a rough one, though, Snapchat.
Yeah. Chris, just so you know, Jim Norton, Chris Distefano, and Mark Normand, all very, very funny.
I voted for you, comedians. American Idol.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Well, I want to get into that. Your season was probably the last season I watched. Mm-hmm. I watched every season, and then the 5th season came along. I was all for you, and I mean, not that you care anymore, but you obviously should have won your season.
Yeah, that is a wow.
Well, Taylor Hicks won. Catherine McPhee was in the finals with Taylor Hicks, but you were better than all of them.
I don't even know what to compare that picture to.
Isn't that weird to see?
Like
now?
A really dysfunctional family reunion photo.
It looks like a community college ad.
Yeah. And then Taylor, boy, he looks like the professor.
Pretty short. I remember them like, he's got that sexy gray hair.
That looks like the professor in his class of '96 or something.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Who's the woman between you two?
That's Heather Cox. She was in.
Yowza.
She's in Cock. That's a sore subject because she is just she just went through brain tumor surgery.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Now who's the asshole?
Did she continue singing after that or no?
She had just got through the surgery, so she's on the mend still.
Oh, okay.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a hell of a year though. You had Kelly Pickler, who's doing very well for herself.
Bucky and Ace and
Ace Young, right?
Elliot Yamin.
Yeah, it was a
Elliot with the teeth.
I'm a big Elliot.
He brought up Elliot's teeth
because 2005 Elliot Yamin face is a lot different than 2016 Elliot Yamin face.
He even documented it when he got it done. Yeah,
he's got a new face.
It's nothing to hide there.
I like him.
Aren't you kind of glad you didn't win it? Because then they don't have you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they have you if you win it, but
I know
they didn't have me. So
I hear they take a lot of your money though. I mean, they put a lot of promotion behind you, but it's almost better that you don't win Idol, especially back in the day. I heard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what those contracts were because I mean, I only saw the one that I got.
Right.
I mean, I can't imagine I'd be better off.
Right.
Yeah, there was a theory that like a lot of times the best person didn't win because if like you obviously were going to have a career because you have such a great voice. So what they do is the ones who are good but not quite as good, they get first and second because then they can ride on that as opposed to.
Well, this is how I think it really benefited me because I came in fourth. I don't think they thought it was going to do anything, so they didn't give a shit. They were like, let him make a record. We'll probably sell 500,000. We'll be good.
Yeah.
And I guess that lack of thumb, allowed us to do what we wanted, and boom.
And you knew what you knew.
I didn't have a clue it was going to do what it did.
But they didn't dictate what you should.
No, they didn't even. That's like. I was actually shocked. I was expecting Clive Davis on the horn every week going, "Hey, Chris, you got the hits yet?" I don't know if he talks like that. But, I'm just going to go with it. He sounds like a soprano to me.
You knew what you were doing, too, because you had an offer to be the lead singer of Fuel, I remember. And you turned that down. I'm like, wow, that's ballsy. Because you were just
Not really.
You were just starting out, though.
Because at the time, nobody knew who Fuel was. They had disappeared for years, and I didn't want to replace a dude that was still alive.
Okay, all right, so maybe not as ballsy.
It's like, hey, I'm the new singer. That is old. No, he's still alive. He's over there. He just doesn't sing for this band anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
That just felt weird to me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I didn't want to be just sticking to Fuel songs.
Right. You're a legit artist too. I learned.
Yeah, I've been drawing ever since I was like 5. That was way before I found music.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you draw hands? I could never draw hands.
It's taken me 36 years, but I think I can finally.
Why that's so hard, man?
It's a weird one.
Everyone says it's really hard. A lot of real artists say that's one of the things that is tough to do.
You did that stuff?
Yeah,
that's great, man.
That's the cover for Batman number 50 that I just did.
Wow. Oh, yeah, you're a legit artist.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Doing a hand pointing at you from perspective is a really...
That's the foreshortening thing is the hardest for me, so I'm always like looking in the mirror and using like models and trying to figure it out.
Will you snap a photo and then work from that?
Absolutely. I have no shame in that.
Your hands are good.
Yeah.
Hell of a hand.
Are you a lefty?
Strong.
I'm a righty.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How cool was it to draw the cover for Batman?
Yeah, that was and Jim Lee, he's my comic book hero. He inked it for me. So
right.
It was
Wait, you drew an actual comic book cover that made the cover? You didn't just...
Yeah, no,
I thought you actually just did a rendition of it.
It's coming out.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that's not the full color. That's just like the little hybrid they're putting out.
Right.
Damn.
But the full color's in there somewhere.
Drew a sexy foot.
That's great.
That is
man.
very cool.
Thank you. He's,
You know how to draw
sleek.
Abs. Look at those abs on him.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like
Now those are 100% modeled after this.
Yes, he's pointing at me.
That is a lie.
Wow, okay. I like that half black and white, half color, actually. I like a lot.
Fucking really cool.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
You don't look like a nerd.
No.
Well, we're in all shapes and sizes, and
You look like...
this is what a nerd looks like. Just
What do you do with your artwork? Do you display it or?
I did a gallery at Comic-Con a few years ago.
Nice.
But we were doing prints on our website.
Right.
We're still trying to kind of figure that out.
What do you like drawing that isn't comic book stuff?
I don't do it enough. I used to draw all the time when I was a kid, but I would love to draw like realism, more like life portrait kind of stuff.
Do you like Norman Rockwell? I like Norman Rockwell. People who like art, when I say that, they want to spit on me because it's like a really hayseed opinion to have. But I love Norman Rockwell.
Love Rockwell.
I'm more of a I love realism and like Michelangelo's sculptures are mind blowing to me. I'm a huge fan of like anatomy and stuff like that. So a lot of the abstract stuff I've never really been into.
Can you do? I don't know what it's called, where it looks like a photograph.
Like charcoal
but when you see
like
it looks like it was a picture, but it was all drawn.
That was my other medium, like charcoal.
Oh, you've done
kind of pencils.
charcoal. Yeah. Okay.
I did this in high school. I did Jeff Goldblum as Superman because at the time they had announced that Nicolas Cage was going to be Superman. I'm like, how? How's this going to work out? Part of me wanted to see it just because. I mean,
certainly a lot of people
look at
said
that.
Oh, that's gross.
Wow.
So, a lot of people said how.
I showed my little 5-year-old that picture, and he went, "What happened to Superman?"
Was this real or was this?
No, that's so real. Tim Burton directing it.
And what happened?
There's a whole documentary out on it now.
Oh yeah, that documentary is interesting.
Yeah,
I
it's
still
really cool.
haven't seen it. I gotta check it out. He did a whole documentary on him being possibly Superman.
Why didn't he do it?
I think the studio shit canned it.
Oh, okay.
They finally realized their mistake. They said this is not going to work out.
Oh, they had it all like the script was done. They were getting ready to start shooting, and there's a lot of weird things going on in that movie.
Oh my God, Nicolas Cage test in the Superman suit, 1999. I've never seen this.
Looks good in the suit. The hair's the problem.
He's shredded.
That's actually kind of cool.
They're testing.
I mean, most
the
of that is just foam molded, but it's still kind of cool.
But he's still
looking.
slim. He's probably about 30 waist, 32 waist.
That was like right after like Con Air, so he was kind of jacked. For
ripped up. Yeah. What are you?
I prefer leaving Las Vegas, Nick Cage. Did you just ask him what waist he is?
I knew that he was a 30.
Why are you asking him his
Hey, are you a lefty or a righty?
Hey, I'm a fan. Chris, I'm a fan of anatomy too. You know
He
what I'm saying?
pays attention to details.
Sure does.
What are you, 30? 30 over there?
And I know
What are you, like a 30 inseam?
Yeah. Easy with the tough questions. Do you prefer a straight leg fit?
Well, Jim, I prefer the skinny leg.
No, you're a tapered leg kind of guy.
So you're playing Judas.
I am playing Judas,
that's pretty
the
cool.
original bad guy.
Doesn't everyone want to play the bad guy? That seems like that would be the most tempting role of all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have picked any other role personally. I mean, I was kind of pitched this, and they came to me and asked if I would be interested. And at first, I was like, I don't really want to do a musical, and because I've been wanting to break in acting for a while, and I didn't want to. I wanted to separate the two. I got the music, I got the acting, and first big role that comes along is I'm singing, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do that, and then I didn't want to do an over religious, polarizing type thing either, because I didn't know how it was going to be portrayed or how it was going to be taken. And then when they pitched me on how it was going to be all modern and modern attire, Jesus, I mean, that dude is gorgeous.
He's gorgeous, yeah.
Just look into his eyes.
Both of you guys, look at that.
He's got dreamy eyes.
He looks like Chris Evans and Ricky Martin got together and made Captain Latin America.
That's a good reference. I was going to say Cesare.
He's good
from
looking.
The Idolmaker.
He's good looking, but you ever seen Jesus from that show, The Bible?
Yeah.
That guy is fucking.
Yeah,
that's jerk off Jesus. Yeah. I'm telling you. That's what I nicknamed him. Because he's ridiculous. Look at this guy. Just a sex kid.
Oh, he looks like
He's like
Orlando
Helmsworth.
Bloom a little bit.
It's all about that head wrap.
A younger Orlando Bloom.
Oh, look at that hole.
All right, I'm
He's like,
I'm with you a little bit.
That went all
Just
the
a
way
little
through
bit.
there, didn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
That's all the way in there.
It's a pretty good observation.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
By I think a straight male. I'm not sure though.
You know I'm straight.
I'm not sure.
I'm just free. You know what I mean?
You're asking him his waist size.
You gotta have that, but that's a physical therapy question. That's the thing when I look at
He looks like a
person,
personal trainer.
Right. That's the thing when I look at someone. I look at how they're aligned, and I can usually guess foot size, waist size, head size.
But what are you going to do with his waist size after he tells you?
That was just
He's
showing
going to
off.
add it all up and figure my junk size later.
Yeah, right. Hey, I'm being told you guys definitely have to leave at 8, so if we're going to play some songs, we probably.
Well, thanks for having me. This was
of
fun.
course.
I wasn't expecting all this fun.
We're gonna break and play a couple songs in the other studio. We just wanted to start in here. So, Daughtry's here today. I'm very happy about this. The new CD, and you can download it. Obviously, it's not over. The hits so far, a lot of hits for this band.
Yeah,
and we're gonna play a couple next. So stay right there. Yes, we're back. We're in the fishbowl now here at Sirius XM with Daughtry. They're going to play a couple songs for us. And the setup, I got to just say, is very strange.
Yeah, I asked Opie what we're supposed to do.
I feel like you're judging. There's eyes of judgment upon us right now.
Yeah, it's got to be weird. You're playing a song and there's just 4 men sitting eye level across from you.
Exactly. He's still talking about waists and inseams.
Well, the guy next to you looks like the jerk off Jesus a little bit.
That's actually my friend Elvio.
Oh, Elvio, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Who's in Daughtry.
Elvio, a.k.a. jerk off Jesus.
That's right.
Elvio. He's a good looking dude, is what you're saying.
Dude. Nice soft skin.
This is just strange. I would imagine you'd rather sing a few songs to some women, but this is what you get this morning.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to perform something? Because I know
we'll take what we can
you're short on time, but the CD's called "It's Not Over." The hits so far from Daughtry.
Yeah, this is Torches.
All right,
nice.
I won't cut you off.
Here we go.
All the hate lies around us, like an ember in the brush. Can you picture a world without it? Turn it all to ash and dust. We keep waiting on a day that never comes and never comes. Too late is not a thing, and we just gotta be stronger. Oh, gotta be stronger. Love is like a torch that's burning bright. Carry it on, carry it on. You'll see fire will shine a light on the darkest side. Carry it on, carry it on. 'Cause we could never right all the wrongs. So leave the past well enough alone and say, take a look at what we started. Oh, spreading kindness all around. Don't you know it's so contagious? Yeah, take a hit and pass it down. We keep waiting on a day that never comes and never comes. Too late is not a thing, and we just gotta be strong. Love is like a torch that's burning bright. Carry it on, carry it on. And you'll see fire will shine a light on the darkest side. Carry it on, carry it on. 'Cause we could never right all the wrongs. So leave the past well enough alone and just say, just say, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, love is like a torch that's burning bright. Carry it on, carry it on, and you'll see fire will shine a light on the darkest side. Carry it on, carry it on, and say, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, yeah. Said it's gonna be alright. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
That's ridiculous.
Thank you.
It's too early for that.
It's way too early for that.
You ain't lying.
Crushed it, man.
Are you
That
kidding
was
me?
great.
Effortless. That's Torches off. It's Not Over. The hits so far, and that's one of the new songs, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
The Council of Four Men approved.
Yes. And then Elvirio with the woo. That was awesome.
That was a great woo.
He killed it with the woo woo.
Elvirio, that's a new one. That's a good one too. I like that.
This guy has a collection of photos of all the Starbucks that has got his name wrong, like Elbill, Elvis,
El Fifio.
He had some really good ones. Elvirio, that's a new one.
Dude.
Elvirio. I like Elvirio.
My favorite was Elbill, ELBIL.
My brother's Dan, my mom's Maria, and my dad's John.
What happened with that?
She's like, oh, it's a Portuguese name. I've been to Portugal 5 times. Nobody has that name.
Oh, really? She got that wrong.
Awful.
That was great.
That was really, really good. Did you guys perform last night?
No, we were on Kelly and Michael yesterday.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. And you're flying out today to hit the road again.
Head to Orlando? Is that where we're going, Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you lose track of where you go?
This weather's bullshit. We're headed south.
We had it kind of easy up here.
It was snowing this morning, right?
Yeah.
This morning.
It's so weird.
Do you ever wake up in a hotel and really have to think, where am I today?
Every time. On tour, yeah.
Mostly it's alcohol induced, but
And who's this
there are
girl?
times where I wake up and I'm like, I don't know which direction the bathroom is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I follow you guys on all the social media. You guys tour a lot. How many dates a year?
Well, here lately we've been taking a little bit of a break, so
but you're getting
it's
back
been
at
pretty
it
light.
now. Oh, okay.
Once we're not gonna, we probably won't go full tilts, touring on the greatest hits. But that fifth record comes out, we're not going to be complaining about the off time anymore. Cause
Well, last year we were off. The year before we were gone 9 out of 12 months, probably.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That was rough.
It's grueling, but it's nice to be away from home and just I like it.
Yeah.
It's a little grueling, but man, it sure is good to be away from them kids.
I play way more golf on tour than I do when I'm home.
Oh, you got family.
But it sure is nice to get to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Until you guys book us, and then we're like, 5:30 in the morning. This is
ruin their flow.
It sucks.
Let's get another one out of these guys if we can.
We're going to take you back to the first one.
All right.
Home? Dead or alive? Which one are we doing?
This is hemorrhage. This is hemorrhage.
Some of those hits.
No, it's not over.
Oh, it's not over.
The other one.
All right. I know.
The other first one.
That wasn't Chris Daughtry. That was Chris Distefano, by the way. I don't want you guys to think that that's how Daughtry sings.
I don't think there'll be any confusion.
Okay, sorry.
And you're saying his name wrong. He doesn't like it like that.
Oh, Daughtry.
Daughtry.
Chrissy D.
Why do you say it like that?
He's from Brooklyn. Is that Daughtry?
Yeah, there you go. You got it. Nailed it.
I apologize. Daughtry.
Did you see Black Sabbath last week?
See, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. I was letting you figure it out.
Well, I would never say your last name.
And I didn't want to shame you.
Yeah. We'd call you just, Chrissy Music or something like that.
Chrissy Music?
Chrissy
Don't
D.
ever.
Yeah.
You can just drop the Chrissy.
That's true, yeah. Oh, you should say Big Chris. That's what I call you.
Or Big D.
Yeah, Big D.
Let's go with that.
Big D.
Big D. There you go. Yeah.
All right.
Sweet waist.
All right, here we go. Hey, bro. Sweet waist.
Sweet waist. Yo, you guys want to get mozzarella sticks? You got a sweet waist.
Is that the name of the next song?
Here we go. It's not over.
There we go.
I was blown away. What did I say? It all seemed to make sense. You're taking away everything, and I can't deal with that. I try to see the good in life. Good things in life are hard to find. Blow it away, blow it away. Can we make this something good? Well, I try to do it right this time around. Let's start over. We'll try to do it right this time around. It's not over, 'cause a part of me is dead and in the ground. And this love is killing me, but you're the only one. It's not over yet. Taking all I can take, and I cannot wait. Wasting too much time, being strong, holding on. Can't let it bring us down. My life with you means everything, so I won't give up that easily. Blow it away, blow it away. Can we make this something good? Yeah. 'Cause it's all misunderstood, yeah. Well, I try to do it right this time around. Let's start over. We'll try to do it right this time around. It's not over, 'cause a part of me is dead and in the ground. This love is killing me, but you're the only one. It's not over. let it out, yeah. Let's start over. Oh, I try to do it right this time around. It's not over, 'cause a part of me is dead and in the ground. This love is killing me, but you're the only one. It's not over, yeah. Let's start over, yeah. It's not over, yeah. And this love is killing me, but you're the only one. It's not over.
Nice. Still got it.
It's not over. Daughtry, yes.
That was fucking awesome. That
I had a loogie in my throat the entire time during that song, and I was just trying to get it out.
Dude,
Couldn't tell.
That was,
I was trying to
couldn't
get
tell.
it out.
I was waiting for you to open your eyes. I was just looking at you, just looking right at you the whole time. I was just waiting to just open one eye.
Please tell me that you have footage of that, and then pan to me with my eyes closed, and keep panning to him with him like
Literally
this.
like this the entire time. Just
And then the
waiting.
next time his hand's like that.
Yeah. I want to try to break you. As soon as you open your eye, just ruin it.
Sweet waste.
Sweet. Yeah,
Dude, that would have been hilarious if as soon as I opened my eyes, you were like right there. That was a missed
Just have my
opportunity.
hands on your waist casually. You don't even fucking know.
It's getting quite awkward.
That's awesome.
I opened my eyes. He's over here with a measuring tape.
You didn't expect this morning, did you?
All you guys close your eyes.
I
Is that
didn't.
something that like helps?
How would you do if you were singing to four guys?
Yeah, exactly.
They're used to women being in the front row. And
You
there's four
start, you
creeps.
start being hotter, and I'll start opening my eyes.
Just staring at
Yeah,
them.
I was just staring at
Yeah,
everybody.
People
four
need to know
swooning fairies watching.
Right.
Oh, you guys are great.
We're 8 feet away in a row. This is the worst
Wildly
way to perform songs.
Sausage circle.
Yeah,
That was great.
Good thing we don't have any women in here. They would just ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should have grabbed a few women that
Couple
work
of
here. Or
chicks.
something.
Moments
lost.
now,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bro time. I like this better.
Yeah.
You like bro time?
It's a man peed.
Yeah, it's just nice.
They're
It's
in the
nice
kitchen.
morning.
Where's your drummer?
He's at the hotel
He
sleeping.
is, right? So
As a matter of fact, he said this morning, man, this is the one day that I wish I was the drummer, so I could be in bed.
They get days off. We don't.
Yeah, that's
No,
awesome.
Yeah, every time we have a band come in, the drummer always sits in the corner all awkward.
He's-
just
yeah, he's-
tapping on something. It doesn't work.
Headphones, big sunglasses, a hood.
Yeah.
Listening to music way too loud, way too early.
Wow.
Damn drummers.
Can we get one more out of you guys? We're set up for it. I mean,
Yeah.
how about one more? And then we'll get you out of here?
We got to.
Oh, that guy.
All right.
Damn, we did the watch point.
Damn.
He's the guy. That's
And now I get to go. Well, I would, but
Yeah.
that guy.
That guy. You just
that
ruined
guy.
him.
He's
Yeah.
the one that we
He's that
blame.
guy.
He's
Yeah.
the dude that you don't have to like.
This guy can't give me 2 more fucking minutes.
They had it set up that way.
We
too.
don't have any 2-minute songs.
With fucking Chrissy Hips.
Chrissy Hips.
Do you like singing this early in the morning, though? It's got to. I would hate to have that performed
I
this early.
hate it.
Right.
You do, right?
Well, it's not that it just isn't ready. It's like, it's not ready!
Yeah.
As I yell. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you? I saw Billy Joel once, and backstage he was eating Fisherman's Friends. Like he was literally.
This is about the same thing. It's basically glycerin.
Okay, and what does that do for you?
It's just lubrication. You know what I'm talking about?
You have any comment about that, Chris?
Yeah, I got you fucking lube.
Oh, it's nothing but throat lube.
Throat lube.
Hot.
See, we could have done another song instead
See?
of talking about the throat
Right.
loop.
But instead,
But he's the bad guy.
Well, that means we have a sequel. We can come back and do some more next time.
There's a great video.
We don't want to blow the load yet.
There's a YouTube video of the Pogues singing "Dirty Old Town." It's like from 1985, and Shane McGowan's on stage. And at one point, he leans off the mic and he goes, and you're like, Jesus Christ, is that what it's like? I mean, he probably didn't do it as well as.
I've had a carpet on stage specifically for that.
Whoa.
to spit on a spit carpet?
Yeah, so that way nobody slips on it.
wow. Thinking of the other people. Good.
That's good.
Well, no, I'm thinking about myself.
Oh, yeah.
Who
I don't wanna
handles the
slip
rug
back.
at the end of the show?
That guy that you don't like.
The guy we don't like.
There's a lot of
Mr.
eyes
Buzzkill.
rolling.
Fuck
and
yeah, Mr. fucking. What's his name?
Throat lube.
David.
David?
I know he's cursed our names many times
Yeah.
with those carpets.
So poor David has to go and get the rugs
Yeah.
and roll them up. And
You know, I
get
think he has a guy that does it for him now. He's
Fucking dry foot David.
I want to
He
know.
he started delegating that to any new guy.
Yeah.
Any new guy.
You ever see those footage of singers like just spitting up in the air? I guess it's like a cool photo, but I've seen a lot
I
of
don't
that.
know, man.
I don't
That's
understand the
sure.
appeal
That
of
has
that.
to come down at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
It's usually the guitarist. That's
Yeah.
a guitarist move.
That's a bass player move.
Oh, it's bass player.
He's got to do something to get that attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just off in the corner.
Nice. Fucking LVO. Suck on that.
Oh,
He's
you
on
do-
the keyboards.
Your
He's
bass and
good.
Oh,
keyboards?
I'm sorry. I don't know
Keyboards,
instruments.
guitar, vocals.
Oh, okay.
A little of everything.
So there's only one of you that's not here today.
Three.
Three.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
drummer,
Damn.
lead guitar player, and bass player. JP Steely and guy that's helping us out, Brandon.
Yeah. Okay.
Guess you don't need them, huh?
Fuck him.
We had enough dudes in this room this morning. We didn't.
Three ways. You
We
don't
didn't
need
need to
those other
ask.
threes.
We didn't need to have.
Yeah,
any
split
more.
it 3 instead
Split
of 6
it 3
ways.
instead of 6, man. Go
You
do
heard it here
tours
first,
head to-
folks.
That's it.
So you guys are heading down. You're performing at what, SeaWorld in Orlando?
Yeah, we're headed down there, and then I come back here.
Ooh, blackfish.
You're doing Live from Daryl's house, right?
Yeah, doing some Daryl's house. I don't even know if that's now.
What's Daryl's
It
house?
is now.
Yeah, who's Daryl?
Yeah.
Daryl.
Actually, Daryl
Hall
Hall.
Notes, yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh,
Oh,
you
wow.
performing in his house?
I guess. You know he has that show? I have at Daryl's house.
I've never
No.
seen it.
It's amazing.
I just
show.
watch
Yeah, it's
ESPN.
super cool. Pretty cool. I don't know if it's even in his house anymore, but it's called Daryl's
It's
house.
awesome.
Live from down. Oh, that's fucking good.
I'm going
for
to have to
you,
check
dude.
that out. Hey, playing SeaWorld, are you getting people bothering you about that? Because of.
Well,
Is it
we're doing
shallow?
it. We're doing it for USO. That's. I mean, that's,
there you go. They're
we
not
didn't.
messing
We
with you
didn't.
guys.
That's
Yeah.
as far as our brains went.
Right.
Fucking
Yeah.
dick.
So they have
we
a
were
theater
gonna-
in SeaWorld?
Huh?
They have a theater?
No, they actually stand right where the whales are.
What are you doing? It's fucking comedy on music on dolphins?
The whale jumps over him. This gets splashed.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
You asked some strange
Yeah.
I'm just being,
So do they cover your airfare when you go down?
Yeah. Yeah, do you guys stay at the
think they
Ramada?
perform?
There's a nice Ramada off the side of the highway over there.
It's SeaWorld. I would
I think
assume
we're
they have
doing
a really nice
I think
theater.
we're doing
They
the
do something
Super,
where they
Super
I don't
8.
know. They could do something different.
No, they have.
Now we could have done 2 songs.
Yeah,
Mr.
right.
Buzzkill.
Yeah, we got to the bottom of it though. We established that there is indeed a place to play
Fucking,
music.
you gave me blue balls.
All right, well,
All right, we got to
I
get
guess
you out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to make everybody else.
So the big plug, Daughtry has "It's Not Over," the hit so far. This thing, I can't wait to throw this in my car. I'm very happy for you and your
Thank
success.
you very much.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having us.
LVO, my
Thanks
friend
for the
from
laughs.
Rochester.
Yeah, man.
Usually the morning things are always kind of like it doesn't-
Shitty, you could say it.
This was a good moment.
Okay,
good-
come back and
good,
see
man.
us.
A lot of good laughs.
Yeah.
Anything else you need to promote before we?
What's your waist size?
My waist size? Actually, it's interesting. A lot of people say that they think, I'm a trainer and stuff, but I'm a 38 waist. I got big hips, fat Italian ass. I have like a woman's lower half. It's embarrassing.
Huge label.
Yeah, I didn't mean to end this on a bad note. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
I can't even fit like.
So
I'll go-
you have waist envy. That's
yeah,
what it is.
no, because I'll go to like the Gap or H&M and look for my size, and then they got 36, and they're always like, "Oh, you got to order that online," and I just feel like a piece of shit.
Dude, you should wait till after the break. Tease this.
No, that's when you go. Yeah, that's cool because I prefer online shopping anyway.
Yeah,
that's
anyway,
good. That's
dude.
good. That's how I
Yeah.
do my shopping. I just wanted to see what it looked like in person.
They'll say, "Oh, we only have that online in the factory." So,
Oh God.
AKA, we have to make that.
yeah, we have to stitch a 36 and a 34 together. You fucking.
Is it because your legs? Is it because your legs are too short on top of it?
No, my legs are long. See, I have wide legs, but they're not strong.
What's your length?
My length, 34 length.
All right,
You're 34 by 38. You're wider than you are long.
Yeah, I'm
You're a
telling
human
you, dude.
chode.
I'm not good. And then I got
good.
puffy nipples.
I've seen them.
Man, this is just getting me depressed. Y'all have a good one.
Sorry, I really did.
Thank you to Daughtry. We're going to take a quick break. Get the CD. It's Not Over. The hit so far. We'll be back. Yeah, we're back. Club Soda Kenny's in the studio. He has an observation or two. Yes, Club Soda Kenny.
I just want all the listeners to know that you guys are all leaking clear stuff.
No, we're not. Was it a little gay in there?
You pansies floated back in from the fishbowl to the studio.
I've never seen Kenny happier.
Oh, man, was that ridiculous.
It was more Chris Distefano.
What do you mean?
It was more you.
What was I
didn't see
doing?
Well,
the
this-
la-
yeah,
the
go ahead.
last photo in the step and repeat, he's pointing at Daughtry's cock.
I'm pointing at his
his hips.
The waist.
The waist.
Yeah, because it became a thing. So
It
then,
became a
for
thing.
the picture, you point at his hips.
Yeah, I'm trying to squeeze all the comedy out of it.
You got a thing for him.
Yeah, hey, listen, I said before the show even started that for a bald guy, he's one of those guys that looks good bald. I mean, I don't think it's gay to.
What do you mean, clean shaven?
To say, yeah,
his pubes.
Yeah, I don't think it's gay to say another man is attractive. You know, I'm not trying to lick his fucking butthole.
You want to make an announcement or something?
Yeah, no, not yet. I'm not ready yet.
How gay was it, Kenny?
Scale of 1 to 10.
You were
If we had a woman in the studio, it would have been nice. We should have had a girl or something.
We should have had a few women in there.
Don't pretend it's not awkward, you pansies.
The 4 chairs was pretty gay.
Well, they set it up gay.
Yeah, they really did. Should have been a circle jerk.
They set it up weird. It was 3 guys from Daughtry, and 8 feet in front of them were 4 chairs perfectly lined up so we could kind of just stare into their dreamy eyes as they were singing.
Well, they kept their eyes closed.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, they didn't want to look at you.
I was fucking waiting, dude.
And then you were mad that Daughtry had his eyes closed.
Yeah, because I swear to God, the second song, he had his eyes closed, and for 4 minutes, I didn't move because I was waiting for him to open them, and what I wanted to do was him see me staring at him, then I wanted him to break and start laughing while he was singing, just not. I wanted that.
It's funny, though, because you're in that room and you get sucked up in it, and then you look outside, and you're like, there's a front desk right there.
Yeah.
It takes you out of it.
Absolutely.
Those guys didn't give a fuck, the front desk guys. It's like, come on.
They didn't care. I mean,
You're appalled by yous.
What do you, by yous?
Use guys.
Hey.
The 3 Utes.
Jesus, sounds like
3
Christmas.
Utes. Exactly.
Use.
Man, he sounded awesome, though.
Guy was
Holy
awesome, dude.
He's good. It's not my cup of jizz, but he's good.
Yeah.
He's a very good voice.
Very good voice.
He did a new song, Torches, which was amazing, that he just throws on the end of his Greatest Hits album.
And I think
usually the song they throw at the end of a Greatest Hits album is bullshit.
Right.
I thought he was
not in this case.
I thought he was going to sing "Dead or Alive." He covered that. I have that on my iTunes from him. Wanted "Dead or Alive."
Yeah, the goal of him not to do your request.
Not to do my request. And then I'll tell you what, that guy LVO.
Yeah.
A lot of people. That first song, the woos he was doing was fantastic.
You like the woos?
He was the woo. If I would have been listening on the radio, I would have thought that was some type of sound machine. But that was him, his little Portuguese ass.
Let me hear your woo. How would you do your woo?
Woo!
That wasn't bad. All right. That was a solid woo.
Thank you.
That was LVO status.
Yeah, fucking Elvirio. I called him Elvirio. I felt like such a dick. Like, I thought that he was going to, because that was just an honest mistake, but I thought he was going to be like, oh, who's this guy making fun of me?
It's a very unique name. It's a good one, too. Usually when you hear a unique name, it blows, but
I'm
LVO's
happy.
not bad.
I'm happy that they saw, like, because he was saying, sometimes, with comedians, like, he doesn't know how to take it, but, like, he had fun. He had a lot of fun, Chris.
Yeah, cool guy.
Yeah, right
really
after he was like, dude, this was a lot of fun. Usually I don't really like doing it with comedians because I think he was hinting that most of them are just dicks and he doesn't know how to take them.
Yeah.
Because you guys were all right.
Yeah, because you're sweet in the pants.
Well,
Kenny's really bothered by what he saw in there.
but it's hard not to joke around a singer-songwriter,
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, I've never been that close to, a singer like that, and the fucking veins are about to pop out of his neck. The strain that it goes through it's incredible.
And then it feels effortless, though.
Oh.
But yeah, when you start really staring at
it's amazing.
his neck.
Yeah, dude, it was great.
I wish we got a third song out of him, but it was pretty obvious that was not going to happen.
But with all the bullshit we did after, we could have gotten 2 more songs out of him.
It was about.
He didn't want to sing anymore.
Yeah,
Why don't you just go back to his hotel room?
If I knew where it was, Kenny, that's what you're supposed to be doing.
You're a 38-inch waist.
38-inch. It's fucking
bothersome.
Jesus. It's horrible, dude. Because
you know why it's bothersome? Because there are people that have 38-inch waists, and it just makes sense. It doesn't make sense on you.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm telling you, I can't tell you. Every girlfriend I've ever had has met me, and then, like, in some way, shape, or form, told me they've been let down when they've seen me naked. Like, they thought I was going to look a lot better. I've always had genetically just like puff nipples and this big fat ass waist. Like, it's
Why?
It doesn't
You're
look bad.
You're a little fatty pants, chubby thighs. Little fatty pants, chubby thighs.
I mean, look at the pants I'm wearing now. I got to wear like these elastic.
Oh, you got
pants
You
like
got
that.
Jared Fogle before picture pants.
Yeah, jagged pants. Yeah, that's me, and it's been embarrassing my whole life. So now I just that's why.
Yeah, who cares?
You look like you should have like a
fatty fucking pants.
Queer.
You look like you should have like a 33. I'm thinking.
I should be
33.
Well, the most, anytime I get fitted for anything, they'd be like, okay, let's start it with a 34, and then can't even get them over my fucking kneecaps, and it's just the embarrassment is insane.
Where you have to go, you throw them on the top of the door, and you go, can you get me a 38?
You got to see the armpit sweat.
You're 4 inches off.
My armpits are dripping sweat when that starts to happen. But yeah, it's disgusting. I have a fucking dumpy ass.
Nothing worse than throwing those pants over the top and going, I need the bigger size.
Yeah, bigger size.
Go get your salad tossed with your dumpy ass.
Dumpy ass.
Why are you so bothered by this?
I got a dump ass.
We acknowledge it was a bit gay, right? A
little bit.
Right off the
Not
top.
a little.
No, it's not gay. It's just, it's comfortable. You're being comfortable.
All right.
That's
Lighten
all.
the loafers.
Lighten the loafers a little bit. I fucking, what are you going to do? Everybody's a little bit gay. You know that.
Everybody's a little gay.
A little gay. Mm-hmm. We've heard that 1,000 times. It happens. Oh, wow.
Well, that's how we start with Daughtry.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I'm glad that he finally did the show. We've been working on that for a long time.
Great.
So you're like a fan.
Came true.
I've always been a fan of Daughtry.
Oh, really?
When he won Idol, I was hoping he would go more rock. He ended up going kind of poppy, but his voice is so good. I'm still all right with that.
Yeah.
There's a few songs I definitely like, but he had that rock voice on American Idol. Oh my God, over the top, but he was smart enough to know where rock was going, I guess.
Right.
And there's much more money to be made in the pop world where you get
I guess he rocked your world.
where you get the ladies involved.
Yeah,
Right.
I never watched the Idol.
I think with Idol, I think you think of like Kelly Clarkson, Kelly Pickler,
Clay Aiken.
Ruben Studdard, Clay Aiken, Chris Daughtry,
Daughtry. Simon. Don't forget Simon Cowell. Giving
Simon
everyone the
Cowell.
business.
Fucking, what's her name?
Peckham.
Gloria Stefan? No, not Gloria Stefan. Paul Abdul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You never watched?
No.
I was in for a while, and then I really think that was the last season I watched on a regular basis. I might have squeezed out one more season after that. How many seasons did they end up doing? This was the last one, right?
I mean, if that's 2005,
so that's another 10, and he was in the 5th season. So did they do 15 seasons?
Holy shit. But
wow. I was long gone.
After a while, though, even if you won, you didn't get any heat.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
And it was a joke that I like Taylor Hicks. That's why are we talking about this? This is so old it doesn't matter anymore.
29 years old in that picture, and he looked like he's in his 50s.
But the good news is he looks exactly the same.
Same right now, yeah.
He hasn't aged from that point.
Yeah.
That's him nowadays, right?
Wow, he's handsome.
He looks like almost George Clooney, you know?
Right.
Like he's
like
not
a wax George Clooney.
This conversation stinks.
This show's gone soft.
He squeezed some color back into that hair, though.
Right.
That's what he's doing.
Salt and pepper, that's what we call it.
He squeezed it in on the top.
On the top.
My fucking iPhone's taking blurry, awful pictures. iPhone 6 Plus. I was trying to videotape Sabbath the other night, and it fucking was all blurry.
What's that about?
I don't know. I just washed the screen. It's fine.
Maybe there's cum on the lens.
No, I wish that was the problem, because it takes the pictures of me fine if I do a selfie. So it's like it's the camera facing out.
Well, your phone knows what's important, Jim Norton.
It certainly does.
Make sure you get the Jim Norton selfies properly.
My bird face.
How was that show?
Pigeon.
Sabbath?
Yeah.
They're great. I saw them twice. They were delightful. But I'm just really mad about this
fucking pics.
camera.
Wants to compliment Mark Normand on his appearance on Horse and Pete.
Oh, hey, thank you.
I still haven't watched.
I got on another one. I'm on next week as well, so tune in.
How many?
I haven't seen it either.
How many episodes is Louis doing?
I think he's going to do 10.
10.
And he's on 5. Something like that.
I haven't even started this thing yet.
Alan Alda tweeted something nice about it. He's having such a good time acting.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Did you get to meet him?
Yeah, he
That's
called
awesome.
me a fag.
Oh, cool.
Really?
How about when you shot?
Yeah, it was off the cuff. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I'll say this. I don't want to blow up his spot, but he never has his lines down. And Louis is always like, come on, man. Come on. Jeez, he's like, sorry.
Louis says that to him?
Yeah.
He was saying that though.
Well, he's like, all right, we got to shoot, buddy. Come on, let's go. And Alan Alda's like, all right, hold on. Let me see the script. Fun.
That's some good insight.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, that's interesting.
No.
I'm off the set.
I heard Harvey Keitel is like that too.
Oh, really?
That he just doesn't know his lines and comes in. But then the other guy, who's the guy who plays
You're Gonna Be Okay.
the butler in Batman? He's the British
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
That guy, has been acting forever, knows all his lines. Is that as if he was like his first day on set, like knows everything, most prepared. So that was another boring thing.
No,
I
it
said,
wasn't
sorry.
actually. I mean, those guys, they do it differently, and
Yeah.
A guy like Alder, who's playing like a disheveled guy, maybe for him that's how he's doing it.
Yeah, he's so good. It's amazing.
Right. Very cool. Yeah, I gotta jump in on this one.
I don't want to give. It shoots in a hotel in Midtown.
Oh, in Midtown. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just looking for the area.
Say the goddamn words.
Yeah, which hotel?
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later.
Look at that face.
Yeah, he nails it too. He really does.
Alan Alda, he's getting up there now. How old is Alan Alda?
He's got to be. He's pushing 50 if he's a day.
50. Oh, I thought a little older than that, but
68.
80. He's 80.
80.
Alan Alda's 80.
Oh
Jesus.
my God!
Wow.
This will be his last work.
You guys want some debate clips? Moving on to some other things.
I'll take a couple.
Enough politics. Come on.
You think?
Yeah.
Have you had it with the politics, Mark?
I can't do it. Nothing changes. Just keeps going. Let's wait till somebody wins.
I once said the more things change, the more they stay the same, and people were like, "That's pretty good."
That's a good tweet, Jim.
That is a wonderful tweet.
It's a good tweet.
Yeah, I
That'll
say
get
a
some
lot of
RTs. That one.
Oh yeah.
It's all about the RTs.
I'll favorite it.
Oh yeah.
I say a lot of I got a lot of retweets on my Chris Christie video.
Oh,
you made a Chris Christie video?
Well, just watching the.
Was it Kirk Cinnamon?
No.
Was it Chip?
No, it's just Jim watching the video.
Well, let me see this thing.
Get it up there.
Yeah.
Winner didn't take all.
Yeah, you do have a lot of people, boss.
We're just having.
You got a lot of people, boss.
We're having.
Good point, boss. Good point, boss.
I would like to.
Jesus, I like Chris Christie. What are you looking at?
In my life,
what the fuck are you looking at?
As you know, is going to be.
I've never seen a dumber look on the face of a public figure. He looks confident. He looks stupid.
I like that.
Have you seen the Curb meme with Chris Christie?
Yes.
No. That's pretty great.
It's hilarious.
It's just they show Chris Christie and it goes ba ba da ba da ba da.
It was one of the better ones. A lot of people went for their Chris Christie video. Did you see the picture where it looks like he's looking at a cheeseburger on the back of Trump's head?
Oh no. That's fun.
Would he be the vice president if Trump won?
I'm very suspicious why Chris Christie is doing all this.
Yeah.
So, but they're claiming that there was no deal made. That's what Chris Christie was saying the other day in Jersey. You got the Curb Your Enthusiasm thing real fast queued up? No? Okay.
That's a different one.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Everyone, the Sound of Silence one was really funny too.
Oh, that's good.
So they just do a slow pan into Chris Christie and the music of Sound of Silence starts.
The internet's a magical place.
It is a magical place. It's also a shitty place.
It's true. It's got everything.
It's got a little of everything.
Filth and
a little
fun.
for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just a little bit.
If you get hard with hate, it's a perfect place for you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get ripped on just fucking, you post something that you think is funny and then just all the people that crush you. Fucking brutal.
Yeah, it's life in the big city, my friends.
I went over
This is the life we've chosen. As fucking Hyman Roth said, this is the life we've I never asked who downvoted my video. This is the life we've chosen.
And did you see what was on Ted Cruz's lip last night? Oh, you didn't see the debate?
What was on his herpy?
I don't know what the fuck it was. Someone said maybe a piece of gum or a mint, but it popped out of his mouth in the middle of him talking.
Oh, let's see this.
Cold sore?
$500 billion.
Oh! What is that?
That's a piece of his tooth.
No.
What is that? What?
That's cottage cheese.
Is that dried spittle?
I don't. He swallowed. He ends up swallowing it. Watch.
Oh, it hit the bottom lip.
Now it's on the bottom lip.
Is it a piece of feta crumble?
And then it goes in. He takes it out.
That's fucking disgusting.
I have a feta cheese wrap. I can't eat my feta cheese now because
popped
of that.
out of his mouth while he's talking.
What is it, though?
It's going from lip to lip.
What is it?
Wait a minute. Is that...
It's going from lip to lip, yes.
Is that legit or is that put on there?
No. Everyone, Twitter exploded. People were like, what the fuck did he just eat off his face?
Oh, my God.
Was the best tweet I saw about this.
Nauseous.
Yeah, that's so gross.
That's even probably worse than what was coming out of his mouth. What a fucking creep.
It popped out. out. It started on his top lip, and then when his lips went together, then it moved to his bottom lip, then back up to his top lip. Then he finally realized he had something going on, and then he swallowed it.
Oh my God!
And you kind of heard the audience, because I guess these guys must be on big screens.
Yeah,
because you could tell in the audience they were about to lose it.
That's so gross.
And then he finally got rid of it. He swallowed it. I don't know. What is it, though, for real? Is that part of a mint, maybe?
I think that's a mint.
what it is, a mint.
I don't know.
Maybe
though.
it's some glycerine, like Chris Daughtry said.
Maybe it's a peep.
You would get rid of your
peeps.
You would get rid of your mint before the debate started, though, wouldn't you? You wouldn't have one.
I know, he's cocky.
Yeah.
Maybe his little, oh, that's disgusting.
There's the close-up.
There you go.
Tweet that out there, Paulie.
There's no way.
Oh, you tweeted out good. All right.
Ooh, that fart is fucking vile.
Who farted?
It smells a little stinky. Maybe it's maybe it's Ted Cruz.
Who farted?
I don't know. I don't smell it.
Maybe it's my eggs.
Oh,
might be eggs.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. I had a smelly burp the other day. I usually don't get those.
Quit bragging.
My wife was like, "What the fuck?" It surprised me too.
Yeah.
Usually burps don't smell.
Usually smell like a hot dog. It's just a hot dog, and that's it.
I never
Stinky.
smelled my own burp before. This one took me back. I'm like,
A nice fragrant burp.
You smell your own burps from time to time?
They just smell like
It's very rare.
If there's anything, it's like what you just ate.
It was.
Yeah, it was gross.
It was fucking disgusting.
Am I right with this fucking piece of shit camera?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
God damn it.
Maybe it's the case.
No.
No?
I've been taking a bunch of pictures. Now it just doesn't.
It looks fine to me. That looks
No,
fine.
it's blurry. It's blurry. I was doing video the other night. It just sucked.
Can we see the video?
Yeah, let me find it.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
I stopped it. I could immediately see it was no good.
Okay. What are you putting on the screen here?
Jesus.
I think that's what was on his lip.
Wait, let me put you on mic there, sir.
Yep.
I think that's
What is that?
was on his lip.
What is it called?
A tonsil stone.
Oh.
What the hell's a tonsil stone?
You ever get those? It's like
they
it feels
stink.
It's spit up and it comes from the back of your throat.
I've never heard the
that?
term tonsil stone.
Yeah, and then you
Fucking
smell.
good band.
Fucking. They do stink.
They stink.
You've had tonsil stones
I've
pop
had it.
out?
Everyone has, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean everyone has?
Yeah,
I've never
they-
seen that before in my life.
Never had that.
No.
I've had it. I've had it multiple times.
Oh, look
And
at
what
that.
is it? Just a piece of gunk?
It's on the back, and then it
jeez.
fucking stinks.
All right.
Yeah. It smells like
Yeah.
whatever is behind Voss's fucking ear.
The tonsil stones.
Yeah.
God.
Dude, there's no way. I have a feta cheese egg wrap I cannot eat
Oh
now.
my God! Look at that.
Oh,
That's that one's discolored.
Yeah, but his
I
was
can handle
pure
it if
white.
it's white. If it's pure white, it's okay. But when it's that grayish brown, that's rough.
It's like a mouth booger.
Looks like oatmeal.
All right. Let's go back to Rubio.
Fucking
Jesus.
Fuck.
All right, so you don't want to really do. Mark's out. He doesn't want to do debate stuff, which is fine.
I just want to talk about this piece of shit camera.
Ted Cruz with the thing on his lip. We did the big dick thing from Trump.
Fuck yeah.
I guess we pretty much did it. Trump doesn't have any answers. Rubio pointed that out a lot last night. All right.
I never repeat myself. He kept saying that.
He was better.
Yeah.
Rubio's been better since Chris Christie hammered him.
I call him Trumpmeister.
He was
good name.
The Trump-a-rama.
Remember that making a murderer thing?
Oh, yeah.
I was interested in that for about a weekend, and then
Absolutely.
I was like, whatever, this guy's so fucking guilty.
Yeah, the company, the country really tapped out on that fucking
We tapped
Captain
out
Kangaroo
fast.
murderer.
Yeah, once OJ came out, they're like, fuck this guy.
Exactly.
Liking the OJ.
I love that
Is
show.
it time to start watching again? We watched the first 6 episodes.
What episode are they on?
Yeah.
5 just
We
aired.
still got to wait 2 more weeks.
Yeah, that's going faster than I thought, though. I can't believe we had Cuba Gooding Jr. and like that's over a month ago. Yeah.
Cubba Gooding.
That's actually the way his name is pronounced. And
Oh, I
so
didn't
many
know
people
that.
said Cuba that
No.
they
I think it's Cuba.
It's Cubba. Cubba.
It's Cubba.
his father's name.
Cubber Lang.
No,
Jimmy's right. It's Cubba.
Cuba
Yeah.
Gooding Jr. But everyone said Cuba to his father, and then everyone said Cuba to him, so he just let it go. But it's actually Cuba Gooding Jr.
Damn.
God dang, John.
Cuba Gooding.
It's actually Fort, not Forte.
What do you mean?
So, I don't know. I think most people, like Jimmy said, have tapped out of making a murderer, but I guess there's new evidence. indicates more potential foul play by the state.
Let's see.
What is this? Is this a video?
Let's see. Is this where they set did they set the cat on fire 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Fucking asshole this guy is.
I gotta say, when I watched Making a Murderer, then I spent hours online looking up all sorts of shit. Like, wow, this is fascinating. The people in the case, blah, blah, blah. Trying to do a little more of my research. And then, I was out. Yeah. And so when this hit yesterday, I didn't even care. I didn't even click on this.
But who gives a turkey?
But what the hell? Let's see what this is about. New Making a Murderer evidence may help Stephen Avery.
The latest development surrounding Teresa Halbach's death further shows that Making a Murderer subject Stephen Avery may not have been given a fair chance. Halbach's death certificate obtained by Uproxx includes multiple disparities that suggest the state rushed to charge Avery with the murder. The biggest inconsistency revolves around when Halbach's body was found. On the certificate, yes is checked under autopsy performed, but no is selected next to body found. Despite not clearly stating if authorities had possession of Halbach's body at the time the certificate was filled out, homicide is checked under the manner of death section. Yet undetermined is written and then crossed out for immediate cause of death. This document shows that Avery was charged before there was even proof of Halbach's death. Avery is currently serving a life sentence for Halbach's murder, but the Netflix special shed new light on the case.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No. What, are you that married to him fucking being innocent because you like the story?
Yeah, it was slanted.
What about the sweat found? What about his sweat found?
Yeah, the documentary was slanted.
Why didn't the documentary say that she'd been there before and he creeped her out and she was uncomfortable around him?
Called her.
Stop it.
Called her a few times that day.
Blocked his phone and then unblocked it at the end to have an alibi.
Exactly.
Where's your new
Jimmy
evidence?
knows.
Your fucking shitty loose change like video. Shut up.
Did you see all the bad guys? All like
Jimmy just is angry.
Shut annoys me.
Why?
Fucking woman with her dumb thing, the music in the back, like I've got something. They crossed something out on the autopsy report.
Yeah.
Really, JFK assassination?
Maybe just shitty paperwork.
Exactly.
Maybe a shitty clerk that doesn't know how to do their job properly. I don't know.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
What were we going to say, Chris?
Let's get back to being fun.
On investigation, they did a whole thing on this like a couple of months ago on Investigation Discovery for the fans. ID Investigation Discovery, where they did they had Krantz on and all the people from the Manitowoc County office or the next county over, whoever investigated it.
Whatever.
And they were saying that and those talked like the people who we hated in the documentary, who were the villains. They were shown as regular people, and they were like, I think it was Krantz was like, I know the country hates me. He's like, but the evidence is there. And he's like, she brought up the sexual assault case on me, he said, which was definitely my own fault, lapse of judgment, but still the evidence was with Avery. And he mentioned the sweat. He was like, nobody talks about the sweat.
He said that the documentary left out so much.
And the thing that's the problem with
the state's case.
It really did. And I noticed watching the documentary that I was starting to dislike her family. Her brother seemed like an asshole. And I'm like, why does the murdered woman's brother, who believes that this guy did it, is being painted as the villain?
Yeah.
Or the bad guy because he's against the hero of the documentary.
Yeah.
I thought it was really, really a piece of shit. After realizing what had been left out, like to me, it's an interesting story. The guy gets fucked, legitimately fucked. And even now, I'd love to know more about that original case. Like, what other stuff was he doing, even though he did get falsely convicted? Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden goes out and does something horrific. That's a very interesting story, and it's honest.
Yes.
But I began to really hate what they did with that documentary because they left stuff out on purpose. It was just dog shit.
I just don't understand the human mind at times because, like we've said on this show about OJ and this guy, all he had to do was behave.
Right.
He got out of fucking jail because they found one pubic hair.
Yeah.
And then he was out immediately, and then all you had to do was just live your life and behave. I don't understand why.
Well, he's a little off.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to throw a cat in fire, and OJ has got CTE for sure, so OJ, I don't think he can control his own thoughts either.
How fascinating is that? Because it makes a lot of that makes sense now. Because we didn't know about CTE when OJ committed those 2 murders.
Right.
CTE.
I don't even say allegedly.
Right.
I don't even say that shit.
Yeah.
But now you go, oh, now this shit makes sense with the CTE crap that has come out.
Yeah. It all does make sense, but
could you give me my newspapers? There's a football player in there talking about CTE today. He's 75, and he falls down.
Oh no!
He is so pissed.
He's talking into an egg.
Those are leather helmet days, right?
Almost. He's so pissed that The NFL, settled. He says the settlement is a complete and utter joke. I got to find the article. Maybe you guys could talk among yourselves, because now I got to find this fucking thing.
I didn't play contact sports as a boy, and now I'm very happy I didn't. Because, my brain is the most important tool I have.
Yes.
It's your weapon, Jimmy.
It's my gift, I like to say, Mark. It's one of those things where if your brain is not working, how nice was it to wake up this morning to kind of a winter wonderland?
Nice. Yeah,
it's not bad.
Kirk loves snow.
I do. It's just fun to make a snow angel share.
Oh, I saw the animation's great.
Oh, thank you.
Me and a bunch of guys are passing around.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
You got to donate and help Jimmy out. You go to jimnorton.com where
there's a link to it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mark.
It's Bonaconte. Remember Nick Bonaconte?
Oh, yeah, of course. He was a Dolphin, right?
A Dolphins linebacker. He's now he's 75.
Whoa.
It's estimated. I think he says this, but
he's fallen down 2 billion times.
Well, listen to this number though. Estimated that he absorbed 525,000 hits to the head during his 14-year career.
Wow!
How do you estimate that? That number's
525,000.
You know some sports there, Chris Distefano. That doesn't seem possible.
That's like Tina Turner numbers.
That doesn't seem possible. How many years did he play?
14 years.
14 years.
But you got to think about hits in practice and all that too.
Plus, as a kid growing up and in college.
Well, he's saying during his 14-year career. So that's his NFL career. So you got to think NFL games and practice. He's got to add practice hits in there, I'm assuming.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, based upon...
Okay, but if it was just games, Opie, if it was just games, say he played 17 games a season, maybe more. If it was just games, that would mean a game he was getting 2,206 hits a game to the head. So
well, he's not right in the head, so you got to give him the benefit of the doubt here.
2,206 hits to the head a game.
No wonder that motherfucker's loopy.
Yeah. So even if he can hit in practice, fucking 700 times a practice.
You know how you slap your fellow athletes on the butt? His thing was everyone just hit me in the head after every play.
Hit with a hammer.
2,206 hits a game to the head.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was his life before football too, and college and practices.
I mean,
he's got the son that's paralyzed, I think, right?
Oh, well, how did his son get paralyzed?
Playing football?
I haven't thought of this guy in years. And his son Mark
used to play a Destination Fashion event, and then just plays on the NFLs.
Yeah, his son is paralyzed. I forget why.
Was he born paralyzed?
No. This was a huge story back in the day.
Okay.
People are screaming at their radios. The people that know shit.
Football tackled it too.
What does it say on him?
I'm checking.
Anyway, back to the
one crumb of a yard was all that was at stake in the opening minute of a football game in an autumn Saturday. Herman Jacobs of East Tennessee State, linebacker, Mark Bonaconte of Citadel wanted to stop him. Two players with little in common except for their passion intersected. His neck was dislocated and Jacobs' heart was broken. Both were paralyzed by their violent collision, although the toll took different forms. Bonaconte left the stadium in an ambulance, and a doctor confirmed that he knew as he lay numb on the field after the tackle he was a quadriplegic. Jacob finished the game and the season, but something disconnected inside him. Bonaconte was confined to a wheelchair, walking only in his dreams. Oh, wow. Jacobs was shackled by guilt, sleepwalking through life. 30 years later, they recall the third down play from 1985 in crystalline detail. Ultimately, it made them best friends. The quarterback pitched me the ball, Jacob said. I could see Mark coming. First, I got hit low and another player, and I got hit low by another player and flipped through the air. Then Mark hit me in my lower back. It was the hardest hit I've ever taken. That cheating white cracker bag of shit. No, I just made that up. What are you doing?
Wow,
Looking for the hit.
Did you?
I just made the last part up.
Yeah, we went right past that, though. I understand forgiveness in this world, and you have to forgive sometimes. But to become best friends with the guy, what? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, the black guy just shows up, and he doesn't know how to get rid of it.
Right. I think that's going a little too far, don't you?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, they bonded over what it obviously changed their lives drastically, but to become best friends after that.
Oh,
which one is he?
He's 59.
Right here, he's coming across.
Boom.
Oh, boy.
That actually didn't look that bad.
No, but you see his legs. That's always with a cerebral. Look at their legs. Always that's the giveaway. Look at them.
and he was paralyzed right there.
So you just
paralyzed
flip over?
instantly.
Yep.
Done.
That's
He's
always
never moving again.
It just looks like a normal hit.
No, but then look at his legs. See,
they just.
I mean, I
lifeless?
see, but it didn't look like a crazy.
Yeah, the hit doesn't look that crazy.
No, he's just hit the wrong. He was just going in. He hit him in the lower back, and that was it.
Well, see, his neck was flexed down. That's what it's no good.
And I bet Nick Bonaconte felt so much guilt too because he's like, "Oh, kids playing football because of me."
No, obviously,
that sucks.
because of him.
But you got to, how many times he probably watches that over, and he just thinks if his like a split second difference,
that's all it is.
It's like got to be torture.
Split second, or just hitting him just slightly, like a few milligrams differently, even probably.
Crazy,
That
man.
sucks.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Back to his father, Nick. So Nick says he's absorbed 525,000 hits to his head during his 14-year career. I don't mean to laugh, but just the math doesn't work out there. But you got to give it to the guy.
Crazy.
Are you telling me I don't have issues? Of course I have issues. He says I have lots of issues. I have falling issues. I have balance issues. I do have. Says Bonaconte, trailing off. If I sounded like I'm upset, it's because I am. And let's see. To that end, the 75-year-old former Super Bowl champ called the settlement in the class action concussion lawsuit filed against the NFL a fraud and unloaded on the league and its commissioner. I just think the NFL has totally turned its back on the players. And it goes on and on. Talks about CTE a little bit.
Yeah, it sucks.
And continues. Yeah, those guys make so much fucking money, and they got away with murder with this settlement.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't turn out to be a lot of money for these guys.
No.
So what do you think? You think football will go away?
I don't.
Something's going to.
It's going to morph into something that's
well,
not
the
as
problem
violent.
is it's such a moneymaker that they're going to ignore it as much as possible. It makes billions of dollars.
And people are willing to play.
And people, every time you hear about a player, and it's happening more and more, a player's like, it's not fucking worth it. I'm leaving this game.
Right.
There are guys waiting outside the stadium going, well, I'll take his fucking place.
Right.
No problem. They're the modern day gladiators for real. They don't give a fuck.
And I believe they just keep making money through this, right? Every year their money goes up. I don't think they've had a down year since all this. I think it's just people want to keep going.
The almighty dollar. That's what you're talking about. Go ahead.
No, it's
okay. So here's your answer. Bonaconte says, "What can be done? What could be done is for the NFL and Goodell and everybody to stop thinking about themselves and start thinking about the guys who made the league what it is today, and that's us."
I think Goodell's a piece of shit.
So what is he saying?
With the advanced CTE brain, look at that. It looks withered, and the top part splits apart. Like you can see where it's been getting battered.
Oh, yeah.
The one brain, it kind of has like a very thin V in the top, and the advanced CTE is withered, and it's not even a V. It's like an open U.
It's spread way the fuck out.
Yeah.
You think the NFL hates the doctor that discovered CTE?
Apparently, they didn't nominate him for an Oscar.
They must hate that guy.
Yeah, that brain's
thanks
all ripped
for
apart.
nothing.
That brain's ripped apart.
Yeah.
Well, the brain's a delicate instrument. Would you say? I would say an instrument.
Sure, instrument.
To treat your instrument with respect.
Well, the two sports
clean your flute.
is football. This with the CTE, people are obviously keeping their kids away, and now the new thing is soccer goalies in soccer because of the turf field that they play on. It's like this rise of a very rare type of cancer amongst soccer goalies because of all the rubber turf that they use. Like they'll dive on the floor for years, and then they'll ingest this rubber shit, and it's giving them type of weird cancer.
Wow. Is that real?
So then now that's like a big thing. Is that there's a whole documentary on it. They did it actually on ESPN.
I heard that they're not heading the ball anymore because that's causing problems. So a lot of leagues are trying to take that out of the game.
Yeah. Oh my god!
I never thought you could hurt yourself heading a soccer ball.
Yeah. And they don't head it nearly as often as these guys are getting hit. Like you're not heading I guess you are a lot in practice and stuff.
Right.
And maybe a ball coming at your skull at that speed is rough.
Yeah.
But you're not getting hit, fucking 50 times or 80 times a game.
Sure.
I don't think.
Well, I hate turf fields watching. I just always love the natural grass with these guys. I hope they go back to that.
Yeah. Maybe they will now.
Maybe they will. They'll probably try to find another product that might be safer. I didn't know people were getting cancer from the turf.
Yeah,
turf's a problem.
It's long shit, obviously.
And it's the goalies always because they're diving on the floor, breathing it in.
I hear baby powder you got to be careful with.
That's what they're saying.
It causes lung issues and lung cancer.
Burns my dick.
Yeah.
I'm wearing some now.
Oh yeah.
Did I say milligram?
Big fan.
I gotta so Twitter could relax. I said milligram instead of millimeter. All right. There you go.
Boy.
I'll take the hit.
Baby powder does what to your lungs?
I'll take the hit. It's another thing I just read on the side. Didn't think we were going to talk about. So now we need the article, so I have the details. But there's definitely issues with baby powder.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, I know it develops scar tissue in your lungs and causes like respiratory problems if you overuse it, but I didn't know about the cancer.
Thank God I never used baby powder. My skin is soft enough. I've been blessed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're not
blessed. Yeah, I can tell from here. I don't even have to touch it.
Jimmy's got wonderful skin.
Yeah, I've been told. A lot of girls.
Wonderful.
Do you shave everything? I'm like, no. And it's underdeveloped.
It's taut. It's taut skin, too.
Yes.
Yeah,
no manual labor.
Taut.
Thank you.
It's a scientific word.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yep.
27 names to... What is that? Say it, Paul.
What it is, a soccer coach from the University of Washington noticed that her players were developing cancer, and 27 out of 165 players were diagnosed with cancer from the turf field. I'm reading to see what they think it actually is.
It's turf fields and crumb rubber infill.
Maybe they put the field over some nuclear waste.
Yeah.
That number sounds crazy.
Not as crazy as 525,000 hits.
But
27.
you got,
that's crazy though.
But you can't question his math. I mean, the guy certainly has some CTE problems, so.
Stunning.
Maybe he did the math.
Right. If you think you've been hit over 2,000 times at every game in the head, all right.
If he said 50,000, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Still crazy, but maybe.
But how many, they practice for how many hours a day, though?
Yeah.
And was he in on every play?
Well,
was he a defensive lineman?
He's a linebacker, yeah. He was a linebacker.
Okay.
So he obviously took a lot of...
Yeah. How many plays? Was at least 3.
At least, yeah.
At least 3 per, if the guy, even if they go 3 and out.
Mm-hmm.
So do the math on that. How many plays a game is a defensive lineman involved with?
2,000
a linebacker.
A game?
No, but practice too.
Yeah.
These guys go and practice. That's probably where most of them come from.
That's true.
That's true.
They only play 16 games,
right?
But they practice fucking 4 or 5 days a week, and they practice in I guarantee it's all the fucking practices.
Yeah, so they should cut down and practice.
How many hits a day are they taking in practice? I would love a football player to give us some kind of an idea, because we obviously none of us know.
Yeah, that number just sounds crazy, but
yeah, that's not just the games.
Yeah, Mike, go ahead.
Hey, so it's the talc that's in baby powder that gives cancer. So for years, people have been saying not to use the talc-free baby powder for your babies, but what they found in the recent cases is that Johnson & Johnson knew about it for like decades and didn't tell anybody about it.
Of course.
Wow.
Why would they?
Well, that's true.
By the way, that's what you're saying. I do have to say for the record, that's what you're saying.
There's multiple lawsuits with a whistleblower involved.
Mikey, I believe you, but just to
for
cover
legal
all,
reasons.
Of course.
I believe what you're saying is true, but for legal reasons, we do have to say that we don't know. We don't know, but I certainly will read up on this after the show today.
Yeah, what's also my opinion is that what's happening is women, especially when they're using it on the private parts, it's when they sweat, it goes up inside of them, and so that's why all these women are getting ovarian cancer from it.
Who uses baby powder on their box? I never met a girl that did that.
Could you say puss?
Yeah. Who uses baby powder on their puss?
Yeah, that's great. You don't want that dry. You don't want to dry that shit out.
Yeah.
No girl I've ever been with, but apparently it's a big thing.
All right.
Interesting.
Are those the little rubber things on the...
Yeah, that's the turf.
They're a bitch to get off, too. Like, if it rains, like, they get stuck in the back of your throat. They get on your cleats. The thing is, too, that, like, you're sweating. Guys throw up on the field. They spit on the field. Those things have to be cleaned, like, really good, and a lot of them aren't cleaned very well.
How do you clean them?
I don't know. You have to spray chemicals on that, and that's also a thing that they could say that could be causing the cancer.
That's wild. I had no idea.
Yeah. Just get some grass.
Just get some grass. What's the worst happen? You get fucking slide into some dog shit.
Right.
It's it.
Use a little grass.
Little grass.
Little grass in the field.
Yeah, that baby powder shit worries me though, because I have a daughter, so I always think about that. Like when I'm cleaning her, I'm like, this fucking can't be good. But what am I supposed to use? That's what the doctors tell you. You got to eat. You got to do something.
How weird is it to screw all that? How weird is it to clean a vagina,
dude? When I got let me tell you something.
No, I'm on the same fucking boat as him. It is the strangest fucking thing.
I've been the least like sexually aroused ever in my life now by a vagina, because every time I see a vagina, my kid's vagina pops in, and then I'm fucking obviously the wood goes down.
You guys are really making me envy parenthood.
It's weird though.
It's weird.
And poo gets in there.
Poo, everything.
really?
I mean,
Well, Louis brought that to our attention many years ago. I did at the time, like, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. And then I had my own kids, and he's right,
dude. To fucking have to like spread a little vagina like that and clean the shit and baby powder out. It makes you look at, like, I'm telling you, like, you go through this thing where you're like, I fucking don't look at vaginas the same now. And I'm talking about Daughtry's fucking waist.
What about
because
the clit?
The clit.
You ever hit it?
I don't.
It's there.
I don't even know.
It's there, man.
It's there. You see it all. It's crazy.
I would sadly use my daughter to like learn how to use the vagina.
Yeah.
Like a little diagram.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's
where all the parts are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking weird, dude.
I've seen a few. Yeah.
Having a girl, I think, is weird.
And it's one out of the box, It's not like a toy that's been thrown around the house a while. It's a fresh one.
It's a fresh vagina.
Everything is right where it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
No warts yet.
No HPV at the moment.
What the fuck?
Wow.
So you find that weird too?
So weird,
I hate it. I'm like, this is just it's just weird. It's the only way I can explain.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking weird.
I feel like I would hit it with a water pick. Stay back.
Yeah. I'm fucking, you trying to be like as adult about it as you can, but there's times when you just
start giggling.
Fuck yeah, I'm laughing my
I
ass
laugh
off.
like, what the fuck?
That's weird.
And then
I'm like, how did I get to this fucking place?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Cleaning out vaginas, really?
What's that?
Use a pipe cleaner?
Water pick's a good idea, though.
That is,
It's not bad.
You get those wipes.
No, but you got to sometimes you got to stick your fucking finger and get it out.
Wow, you're a fucking creep.
No, not like all the way in.
I leave a little in there before I put a finger in there.
You're gonna leave shit and you get an infection.
Now you're creeping.
No, not fucking in like.
No, actually, I'll do the baby wipe so it looks,
Right, Chris, you're gonna break the hymen. If you don't relax.
The hymen rough.
I got to make sure this is clean.
Fucking, but she's just a kid. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna get worse as she gets older. I guess.
Worse.
Trying to clean her box when she's 7.
Up till they're 11, they need help.
Wow. Is crumb rubber causing cancer? Learn something every day in this show. All right, we're gonna
crumb rubber. You know how many times I've yelled that at a condom? Crumb rubber made my dick wilt.
Let's take a break. We're flying through a Friday show. We only got another hour left. So we got Chris Distefano at Bananas
in Hasbrook Heights tonight, 9 o'clock, and tomorrow, 7:30 and 10.
Look, you fuckers, if you like Chris Distefano on this show, and I know a lot of you do, go see him if you're in the area.
Go see it, please.
Oh, wait, but we got Jimmy, too. Fuck Chris Distefano.
You can see both.
Let's sell out Jimmy's show, and then the overflow could go see Chris Distefano.
Or you can see Chris on a different night. You can see Chris on Friday and see me on Saturday.
There you go. That's a nice night.
All right.
Do both.
That works, too.
I have a few tickets at the Wellmont left. We're watching UFC after the McGregor-Diaz fight. Did you see the promo when McGregor slapped Diaz's hand?
Can we watch it next?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
It's I don't know how much kind of shape Diaz is in because he wasn't, but they said that he always kind of stays in shape.
Yeah, he looks like he's in ridiculous shape again. All my show prep for this show today was watching that dumb debate, and then Mark doesn't want to talk about it. I was prepared to talk about it for an hour.
We can talk about it.
No, I'm fucking around with you, Mark.
Okay.
I don't care either. I just feel like I have to stay on top of that shit. Mark, what do you got going on, buddy?
This weekend, Thursday to Sunday, I'm at Atlanta, Laughing Skull Lounge.
Oh, I did that. Me and Nick DiPaolo co-headlined that years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Wow.
It's a cool room, man. That's a good room.
It's a really good room, and I got to say, the show's been selling out thanks to this show, so I appreciate everybody coming out. And thanks for having me.
Positivity.
Yeah. I did the whole, stand by the door and go, how'd you hear about it? How'd you hear about it? And they all say, O&J.
Wait, the gig that was you were worried about? Sold out?
Sold it out.
Beautiful.
Charlottesville,
Well, thanks
Virginia.
to the people. Thanks for the people for doing right by Mark Normand in this show. Hey, are you going to Austin, Jimmy?
I am, yes. I don't know when.
I want to broadcast live from there.
Can you
I want to go to
scroll?
Austin so badly.
It's the best.
It's just listed as one of the best cities to live in, and I've always kind of taken a peek at that place. I want to finally visit it.
April 23rd, I'm doing the Moon Tower Festival.
So there'll be a lot of comedians
I'll be there.
in town.
I'll be there too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, all right.
There we go.
Fuck, let's do this in Austin.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can broadcast it. You guys might have to do it
Why?
without me. Because I'm in San Antonio the day before.
Oh, you're going to be flying in.
But I don't know what day is what. Like, Kenny would know more about the travel. We drive once in a while if it's like 4 hours or under, or 4.5 hours if there's no flight.
Yeah.
Austin from San Antonio, I don't know if that's a flight or not. Texas is so big, guys.
It's big.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect Texas.
It's a large state.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
What day is the 23rd? Is that a Friday?
I don't know.
Can you look real fast?
Oh, you're going to New Orleans.
Saturday. Oh, wait. So we'd have to broadcast Friday.
And I'm in.
You'll be in San. Yeah, but let's still fucking do this. If I can get a few guys together.
A ton of comedians are there.
There's a lot of comedians.
Oh, yeah. That isn't South by Southwest there, too?
Martin Short, David Cross, Kevin Smith, Leslie Jones.
Let's do this.
Jimmy Carr.
Because they want me to go to Montreal again.
Jimmy Carr, I just saw him.
Jimmy Carr's
He's
great.
I'll
great.
be there as well.
Jimmy Carr's good.
Love Carr.
He was at the cellar the other night. He's just very
really
yeah. Some of the best misdirects in the game.
Oh, yeah.
What is that one? My wife smokes after sex, so we got to start using lube.
Yes, Kenny.
Why don't you guys pull up Daughtry's tour dates and follow him around?
Kenny's not going to let it go.
Let it go, yeah.
I saw you nodding your head in there.
In disgust.
He was nodding it this way. Like,
Yeah, left to right.
Visuals always work on the radio.
Well, that's all right, good.
Yeah, they want us to go to Montreal. I like Montreal, but let's
we
go
haven't done
somewhere.
it in a couple of years.
Let's go somewhere different. Let's go to Austin.
Let's do it.
Maybe we do a Saturday show, Jimmy.
Yes, I'm just looking for my picture in this long list of comedians.
There you are.
Piff, bunch of guys, man. Ari Shafir,
Ari's
Dave
there.
Cross is there.
Soda,
Big
Big
J,
J.
Andy Kindler, fucking Lampshade. I don't know who they are. Oh, Ron Funch is supposed to be very funny.
He is funny.
Dana Gould.
Why don't we settle in and do 2 days there? Maybe we'll do a special Saturday show.
DeRosa.
The night of Jimmy's show.
We don't.
Jesse Joyce is going to be there.
We don't know if we're flying in from San Antonio, right?
I didn't do that weekend yet.
Okay. Can you check how far it is, Paul? Just San Antonio to Austin.
I already asked Don to really look into this and make this happen.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
It's a great fest.
If you guys are around, then we could get some shows in.
73 miles.
Oh, you guys
73 miles, so we'll fly. No, but I don't fly anything over 50 miles. I won't drive. I fly only, and I fly first class. So that's how we're doing that.
But you're going to waste time at the airport.
That's how we're doing that.
Okay, all right.
We're
Bag
flying.
check.
You're flying.
Security.
How long of a flight is that?
73 miles is probably 11 minutes or under. And that's how we do it. Up, you down. An altitude of 1,400 feet.
Do you get annoyed you don't get anything in first class? Because I don't think they could give you anything.
I want a first class
for an 11-minute flight.
Big planes.
I fly last class.
Were you expecting a laugh there? You're not going to get any laughs from us after you beat the shit out of us.
I got
being
chuckles.
gay.
There was a chuckle.
And then we realized we're not laughing at you today.
Yeah, he called us fags.
Called us faggots.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Just that the heels fit.
Hey.
That's why you're a comedian.
73 miles. All right, so yeah, hopefully there's a morning flight. We catch it right in.
And we do like the fags. We're just having a little fun today, but we do like the fags.
Yeah, you don't mean it in that way.
No. Big fan of the homos.
Big fan.
Oh, yeah. Love him.
Big fan.
Homo, you don't.
All right, we got to break.
I don't use disparaging terms for gay people. No.
Everyone get
I
their
just
plugs
call
in?
them mirror images.
Mirror images. David Coulier was fucking good, really funny on the show yesterday. And he did this bit, Celebrity Farts. I laughed way more than I thought I should laugh at that, but it was funny, man.
Wow.
It really was.
How does that work?
It was so stupid that it was funny. And the video is up on the YouTube channel, Opie Radio. So go check that out. We'll tweet it out again this morning.
I will.
But it was so ridiculous that it was funny. I don't know. I liked it. A few people enjoyed it, especially the Betty White one. Check it out.
Betty White, interesting.
Right. We'll be back with Chris Distefano, Jim Norton, and Mark Normand, and Club Soda Kenny.
And Travis.
Look around the room. And Travis is here, and Paul, and all right. We'll be back. Yes, we're back. Mark Normand in studio, and Chris Distefano.
Yes, sir.
You're enjoying the sandwiches, huh?
Enjoying the sandwiches from Leone's Chicken Cutlet, fresh much prosciutto, and then stupid little head Dennis Falcone reminded me it's fucking Lent and I shouldn't be eating meat. And I feel guilty.
You believe in that meat thing on Fridays?
In a way, yeah. Because I was raised Catholic, but I've been I don't know.
I think the Lord will look the other ways for
you're
you.
going to hell.
The sandwiches are too good. The Lord would understand that.
They're melted in my mouth.
Leone's has been with the show for a while. What I mean by that, they named a bunch of sandwiches after us, and they're good guys. And every once in a while, they just come by with sandwiches. They're smart.
Yeah.
They understand plugola.
Hell yeah. Plugola.
Plugola. I bring 15 sandwiches to you guys. You're going to mention my name.
Hell yeah.
Especially if they're good.
They're excellent.
I don't even know if I should be saying this, but plugola was a no-no on regular radio for a long time.
Really?
Oh, you're getting some serious shit.
Really?
I don't think the rules apply to satellite. I hope anyway.
No, these are too good to pass up.
Leone's on 15th Avenue in Bensonhurst. That's the main store. New place.
Real Guineaville.
They're promoting a new place.
Yeah, well, where's the new place?
Well, if I see an envelope in the next 15 seconds, I'll tell you.
Interesting.
You understand that world, Chris.
I get
Chris
it.
understands that world.
Under the table, yeah.
Everyone gets a taste.
Wait, I don't get it.
I think I know where it is.
You don't.
I think I know where it is. I think it's actually in my neighborhood.
On Carroll Street?
Yep.
Is that near you?
3rd Avenue.
All right.
That's exactly where it is.
I'm not going to give the exact number because I didn't get a fucking envelope.
It's in the back of a pizzeria called Coda Bene Pizza.
Coda Bene.
Really?
Yep.
I thought you were trying to take care of your 30-inch waist, by the way.
Yeah, you're eating a fucking hoagie.
Yeah, but I feel like if I eat it before 10 a.m., I'll work it off by tonight. By tonight at Bananas.
You'll burn it off.
I'll burn it off by tonight.
I told Chris, I don't remember the exact. It was an Instagram video, I think, or
it was tweet
something.
or something.
You were just beating the shit out of yourself over what you were eating because you're trying to like eat and exercise or something.
Yeah, well,
and you blew it at the end of the day. That's how we all do it.
I blew it. I was good. I woke up. I had an oatmeal, worked out. Then I had a vegan protein shake. Then I had a salad, and then I had 4 slices of pizza at about 5 o'clock, and a toasted chocolate chip muffin with butter at about 2 a.m.
Then you had a good cry.
Right.
Ruined it.
That's how it is, though.
It's fucking gross.
You walk around your place and you're like, all I have to do now is go to bed, and I had a good day of fucking eating.
Fucking can't.
And next thing you know, you dig out the ice cream or some shit.
And then I wake up the next morning and I think it's like a nightmare. I'm like, did I really just fucking eat that? And then I see the remnants. Uh-oh.
I gotta be honest, it feels like I died and went to olfactory heaven.
Kirk Cinnamon in studio.
No good, Kirk. It smells delightful and divine.
You like the
I came in
the sandwiches?
like I've died and went to olfactory heaven.
Salty.
Well, sometimes salty's good. Little Diet Coke, wash it right down. Mm-hmm. That's nice. You're sharing. Nice sandwiches get brought in. Everybody enjoys.
Yeah. You want to bite?
No, thank you. I'm trying. If I don't watch my figure, who will?
Yeah.
I'm just teasing, Mark.
God.
Just teasing. Giving you a hard time. Enjoy that.
All right.
Yeah, you notice
really
that they're salty?
They're really salty.
Enjoy being bloated all weekend.
Oh my god, my fucking blood pressure is going to be insane.
Good sandwich though. You just got to
worth
appreciate it. Enjoy. Just enjoy that sandwich.
All right.
The fucking basil mix on this is amazing. The pesto, holy shit.
Oh, there's no one being a pesto. We're all just having some good times.
Leone's makes a good sandwich. Good sandwich. We got a nice UFC about to happen tomorrow night.
The guys, I hope they're friends.
They don't look like friends in this video, unless maybe it's a setup. Maybe it's a setup to get the people.
No,
talking.
it's Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor. Of course, the co-head main event is Holly Holm, Misha Tate. But Conor McGregor is a big fuck, man. He's a broad-shouldered guy. He's a really
in sick shape.
He's in amazing shape, and he's a big guy in that weight class. But I think he moved up in this one. But Diaz is just one of those guys. The fucking both of these brothers. They're fucking Diaz brothers. Remember Scarface?
Oh yeah.
They're a problem. So even if he has not been training for McGregor, I think he will be he's a very fucking tough dude.
Yeah. So you expect a better fight?
Without a doubt. Not that
better fight than I guess most people are saying.
Dos Anjos would have been a good fight. He's I don't think he would have beaten McGregor, but
yeah. But you think Nate really has a shot at it?
Without a doubt. I know he does.
That's awesome.
I can't Conor beat him on the first one.
What?
Conor beat him on the first fight?
No, they've never fought.
Oh, they've never fought?
No. He's a last minute replacement because Dos Anjos broke his foot.
Broke his foot in training.
Yeah. Training?
I'm definitely watching this one. I don't watch all of them, but this one definitely has got my interest.
Yeah, we're showing it at the Wellmont after.
Yeah.
There's different angles of this.
And where are you at with Holly Holm and Misha Tate? You think Misha has a shot?
I fuck both of them. Oh, yeah.
You really think Misha has a shot?
Without a doubt she has a shot because she might be smarter than Ronda and go, if she just saw Ronda get kicked in the neck, she may go, I better wrestle and stop with the stand-up. Yeah, you never know.
Okay.
Look at how close.
Let me.
To Diaz. McGregor. McGregor's nose touched Diaz's. That was more McGregor's fault than.
Wow, imagine being that angry.
Dana White's face is
Look
funny.
at Dana's
It's like-
bodyguard.
Yeah.
I love it. That's scary when those guys get that fucking angry. Because they're trying to promote, but they're also guys who really want to fight.
Right.
Spoken by a man with fucking tits.
Oh, look at Dana White getting right in there. We'll tweet out the video.
Because you can't have one of these guys getting hurt in 3 days before the fight.
Do you buy this stuff?
Yes.
Sometimes I don't know where I'm at with that because these guys understand how much is at stake if they hurt themselves fighting at the press conference, or is it guaranteed money at that point?
No, it's not guaranteed
so
money.
I don't know if I believe it because they know how much money they're going to be making, and then they break someone's nose or they break their hand hitting the other guy.
I think it's just so much adrenaline, though.
It's adrenaline and testosterone, and they're ready to fight. They're in a mindset. Remember when John Jones put that knee in my leg, and that was fight week, and I never should have asked him to do that on fight week. These guys just have less control 3 days before the fight.
Oh, so he hurt you?
Yeah, but he didn't go full strength at all, but he went harder than he should have.
John
But
Jones,
that was a week of a fight.
As an observer of Jimmy getting choked out and putting in holds and hit and all that over the years by all these guys, John Jones liked it way more than the rest of them.
Yeah.
He made it hurt a little bit. He held on to a Bob Kelly chokehold a little too fucking long.
But that wasn't nearly.
Yes.
That wasn't nearly as hard.
Look at this.
Look at his relaxed body
Oh,
posture.
my God.
But you got to find.
Fans got mad at John for this too.
No, you got to find. I got a video of it somewhere. I haven't thought of this. Maybe I'll retweet it today. But Bob Kelly was being choked out, and you could see Bobby tapping, and he's just holding on just an extra,
Like Bobby's getting a little,
an extra little bit.
scared.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, man. Well, it looks like Bobby saw his own act.
Did he really?
He almost collapsed.
Did he really honestly collapse, or that's just part of the
God,
It was all
Seriously?
real. It was all real.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, Bobby
Jones was a
like,
light heavyweight champion at that time.
Yes,
We got a
he was.
dragon outside.
We have a dragon. We got Piff the Magic Dragon.
Oh, he's in the suit.
He's late.
He's in the suit.
I'll move it down.
Jimmy, what? Did we say okay?
Well, then he was late, and then I said fuck it, but then he was already here, so we got Piff the Magic Dragon outside.
Oh.
I'm going to offer him some sandwich.
You want to offer him a sandwich?
Yeah.
But hold him back for a second, because
An hour late.
he is an hour late.
Fuck.
He overslept.
Oh, it takes a while to get in that get-up.
Roland's just looking at us.
I did cancel him.
I know, and I told Roland no.
Oh, you said no, too?
I said no.
I canceled him just because he was late, and I'm like, you know what? We're having a good time in here. Fuck it at this point. But then Roland said he was already here. So
what?
Well, when a guy's dressed like that, it makes it a little awkward to say beat it.
Get back on the subway, you weirdo.
Put him right back on 6th Avenue with the snow.
I think it's more he's dressed like a dragon. It makes it hard to say beat it.
Beat it. I thought for sure he was going to come in just a regular outfit, but I'm shocked he's on the.
Yeah. But are we? I mean, when we're done talking about what we're talking about, then we can move on to Piff the Magic Dragon. That's what I think.
All right.
I've never been an hour late for a radio interview.
No, that's not a smart thing to do. Yeah.
Wow.
So you're taking? Are you taking Misha officially?
No, because Holly, I think, will win. I think she's just really tough. But again, who knows? Their styles might match up, and where Misha might fucking kill her. You just,
I want Holly home for the simple fact, then we get the rematch.
I want that rematch.
We all want the rematch.
There will be a rematch either way. If Misha wins and Ronda has to fight Misha for the belt, she'll fight her for the belt, and then Holly will get the winner of that fight.
Yeah.
And if it's whoever it is. But I mean, there will be a rematch because there's
Dana
no
would
way
rather the rematch be with the person that is holding the title.
Yeah, well, no, he would rather have Ronda Misha first, I bet.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's a huge one, Holly. It's a huge rematch, but I think he wants Ronda to be the champion again because she's good for the UFC.
Well, when is Rousey's next fight? Has that been discussed?
No, it hasn't.
I think if Holly Holm wins this fight, then within, I don't know. But very quickly they will announce the rematch.
Misha's pretty hot.
That's what I think.
She's
Misha's
very,
hot.
very
she
sexy.
is so sexy.
So is Holly Holm.
Yeah, Holly's very sick.
Kind
Nah,
of well
she's
next
crazy.
door. But look at Mish.
Not my type.
No.
I'll just go with not my type.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Look at fucking Misha.
There's Misha.
Oh, look at that fucking throat gump, that thing.
Misha horny.
Yeah.
You can get that shit like cut off now.
Nah, leave it.
The mole is cute.
I've had a bunch of those things knocked off my face and stuff.
Yeah,
Really?
We're pointing at a cock.
Oh yeah, she's fucking hot.
She's hot.
You can get rid of those moles that are a little big and a little
I'd like to punch
a little
her in the
raised.
face.
Yeah, I always think about stinky pussies though with athlete girls.
Well,
Think about that.
bound to happen.
Yeah,
That's good. When Chris Daughtry's in, you think about nice svelte hips. When you see an athlete, you're like, oh, her cunt must stink. Boom.
keep it away.
She's in perfect shape.
I know. I'm sorry.
Look at her all naked.
Oh yeah, like
Jumping up in the air.
Baby
with her
powder
hiney
on that.
showing.
Should we bring this guy in? He's just standing out there. It's just, what are we doing?
He's just standing there.
Oh, she is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Glistening.
She's very nice.
She flirted with
I'm
me.
fucking lightheaded
Really?
from
She
this
flirted with
sandwich.
you. Huh? Well, let's get Piff the Magic Dragon in studio.
Ooh-wee.
I hear he's terrific. I've heard he's terrific.
That's the rumor.
What's up,
Hey,
Piff?
Piff? What's up, buddy?
Hey, Piffy!
What's going on, buddy?
Not much.
You want some sandwich? We got sandwich.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a sandwich.
Yeah? Here you go, buddy.
You're
From Leone's Deli in Brooklyn.
Why would you hand a magician a sandwich when he walks into the studio?
Why should I not?
No, but for what?
I don't know. I thought I had 2 pieces
He's
left.
going to eat on Mike?
Was he trying to be nice?
No, yeah, I was just trying to
It's a
be
fucking
nice.
radio show, not a fucking fort.
for your journey.
Right.
No, you relax. He's an hour late, and you're like, here, have a sandwich. Take some time.
Yeah, sorry.
Looks pretty dope.
It's good, man. It's got a nice basil mix.
Damn good.
Yeah,
trying to welcome you.
enjoy the sandwich.
What happened? So do you make the suit yourself?
No.
No.
What happened? You
It's my natural
overslept?
dragon skin. Overslept.
You overslept today?
Yeah. No natural light in the cave.
No.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
The issues with
Sorry
cave
about
dwelling.
that.
And how's the dog this morning?
Yeah, he's fine.
He's all right.
Dog's fine.
Will he
Yeah.
eat some of the sandwich?
Yeah, he would. He would eat all of the sandwich.
Why would you hand a guy a sandwich
Yeah,
when he fucking sits down in the microphone?
I'm regretting
It's delicious.
it because I can't.
Take the sandwich
chewing
back.
is bad.
Just
Sorry.
take the sandwich back.
All right, give me the
No,
Piff.
well,
You gotta
give me the
get the
I'm not
sandwich
giving you
back.
That is not one of the rules.
You gotta give me the fucking
No, I
sandwich.
can't give you it back. Piff, you're going to have to take me
Jimmy's
down.
head's gonna explode. Give the sandwich
Piff,
back.
give me the fucking sandwich.
Give the fucking
You are gonna have
sandwich
to take-
back.
If you want this sandwich back, you're going to have to come and get it.
Whoa!
Oh,
shit.
No, give it. No, it's mine. Look, I'm just going to put it over here. All right?
Well, I don't want to go near the dog.
Yeah, he's going to attack you.
That dog's vicious.
So I don't understand why you have 3 time zones in this country. Like in
America,
you know, in England, where I'm from originally, we have just the one, and that's difficult enough.
well,
to
your
keep track
country's
of.
a lot smaller, though.
Whereas, like, I was in Vegas yesterday, and then now it's 3 different hours away. It's very
messes you
difficult
up,
to keep
right?
it. Right. Yeah. Can I borrow some paper to put my sandwich
Oh,
on?
sure. Let me rip that
He's
for
got
you.
a sandwich as well.
Everybody's got
No, I wouldn't.
sandwiches.
Can't
Why
you make?
don't you have a
I'm
sandwich?
talking into a microphone that plus I really didn't want one, but
You got
Can't you
what?
make?
I just didn't want one, but it's
right,
on
right.
the air. It's
Okay, I'm going to leave my sandwich there.
There you
Look,
go.
so
All
you
right.
can have some of this free.
sure.
Take the water.
Water's good. Water's an appropriate thing to hand to guests. Sorry, not a fucking sandwich.
This was my favorite show for 3 minutes ever.
Yeah.
Walk in, get given a sandwich. I'm like, guys,
That's a great
this
way
is
to
the greatest
start.
thing ever.
Yeah.
Well, Leone's, I don't know. They send sandwiches over every once in a while. So
Wait, they send you sandwiches?
yeah, out of nowhere. I didn't know they were sending them today.
We used to get strip clubs sending girls over to put their cunts in our face, and
now
now
you
it's
get
a fucking
sandwiches.
sandwich.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys want a hoagie? No, I want a pussy in my face.
Now it's just different deli meat.
Yeah,
that's
that's like
all.
a roast beef.
That's right. So what's going on, Piff?
Just arrived.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Where are you playing?
Gotham tonight and tomorrow.
Huh?
Playing Gotham.
Oh,
Comedy
Gotham.
Club.
Gotham.
Tonight and tomorrow night.
Are you a stand-up, or did you just do magic, or would you combine them, or you were a comic first?
I'm a stand-up and a magician. Okay. So sometimes it's a thin line.
Does the dog do tricks?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, escapes from a straitjacket, gets shot out of a cannon.
Wow.
Usual sort of stuff.
If
Don't tell
something had
PETA.
happened to the dog, what would you do? The
Get a new
dog
dog.
couldn't get a new dog
Yeah,
and just teach
just-
it?
Yeah. Just
There's
put a
nothing
new one
special
in.
about this one.
Well, he's learned, you know, and
Right.
the other thing is you can't really teach this level of deadpan.
Right.
Look at that. You can't really.
Yeah,
Is he nervous?
Well, he's a chihuahua, so he just trembles all the time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's one of their features.
Does his feet smell like corn
They
chips?
just do. They're always on vibrate mode.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
that little head.
I put my hand down. He just put his little hand on. He's very cute.
Yeah, cute.
Cute dog.
You can't not like whoever doesn't like little dogs is just a twat.
Right. Well, it depends what the little dog's doing at the time. If he's savaging your toe,
right?
You know, I understand why.
Right.
But he's pretty. I mean, he's done this for 6.5 years now, so he's pretty used to it.
Right.
And we started in the UK, and we did the Edinburgh Festival every year. So he'd get passed, like he'd be on the street getting passed around.
Oh, so he's used to people.
Right. He's used to it now.
Yeah.
You want to hold him?
Okay.
All right.
See, Jimmy's a sucker
Jimmy's coming around
for a little dog.
Yeah, my aggression went from 100 to 0 going the sandwich. As soon as I took the headphones off and saw the dog, I felt like
I mean,
the aggression was zero. If there was no aggression there, I would have fucking tried to put you in a chokehold and take the sandwich back. But it's fucking aggression.
Yeah, they just shake a lot, but that's normal for these dogs?
Oh, yeah, normal.
He's not scared?
No, well, no. I mean, like, the thing is that, you know, he just does it in every situation, and he seems to eat his face off.
Right.
So I always think, well, if he was scared, would he be eating his face off? Probably not.
Oh, why is
right? Probably fine.
Why did you decide to have a dog in your act?
Needed a gimmick.
Huh?
Needed a gimmick.
Oh, you needed one.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I definitely thought, well, this act
enough?
needs it. What suit? It's my natural dragon skin. I'm a genuine magic dragon. You
I see.
Genuine magic dragon.
I didn't know it was genuine.
Right. It's just like it's just last of my species.
What-
And I thought I'd get a dog and do some card tricks. You know,
It's perfect. I mean, I'm
Perfect.
selling a lot of tickets, right?
yeah, we're touring all over America at the moment, and we just got. Well, since November, we'll be doing our own show in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Man, people love
So
magic.
you live in Vegas.
I live in Vegas every week. So I play Vegas Monday through Wednesday at the Flamingo. And then every week we fly out. Last week we were in Hoover, Alabama.
Nice.
Week before we were in Hong Kong. They didn't get it. Did not get it.
Oh, they didn't get it.
No. They were like, oh no, he's back. And this time he's really small.
Yeah.
So they did not. They were
You've
not.
done quite a bit of damage in their city, so they're not
they
happy,
were not happy to see me. Yeah. I was like, guys, come
Okay.
on. Let's let bygones be bygones. But
When did you realize they weren't getting it?
you know, from the beginning.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, and was just walking on.
You just knew. All right, fuck. I just
Stone
gotta
cold
hammer
silence
through
and
this.
ending to stone cold.
What do you do, an
silence.
hour?
An hour and yeah, we did an hour in Hong Kong.
But isn't that their thing?
Normally we do an hour and a half.
Sorry, isn't it their thing over there that they are very quiet when people are performing, and then at the end they finally give
Let
you?
me tell you, if that's their measure of appreciation, then I was absolutely killing it from start to finish. They did not let out a sound.
We've heard over the years that they're dead silent when these bands perform and everything because they really want to take it all in, and then they give it to you at the end. Finally.
No, they did not give it to us at the end.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You were on Penn and Teller's Fool Us. That's a great show.
That is a great show, and that's where I met. That's the first time I met Penn and Teller, and we, they're great guys, and we became buddies and over the years, and then one of the reasons I moved to Vegas was to, just to be able to hang out with those guys and other magicians and stuff there.
Penn's great.
Yeah, it's great.
We haven't had Teller on yet, but Penn's is awesome.
Teller's a more difficult interview. But
love that guy.
Yep, and Penn just lost 100 pounds.
Yeah, he was in here.
It's amazing.
He was in here showing that off.
Yeah, I spent a year. So when I moved to Vegas to do a show at the Cosmopolitan, and then after 6 months that show ended, and I was just part of a. He wants a sandwich. I was just part of a bigger show, and then I spent a year working with Penn and Teller until I did America's Got Talent.
Right, and you were in the finals for America's Got Talent.
Yeah, we're in just round the corner from here.
Who beat you?
Ventriloquist.
That was
amazing. The plan for us was always to go to America's Got Talent, get to the finals, and lose. Because I thought, especially as a comedian, it'd be funny to be the loser of America's Got Talent. So we get to the semi-finals, we do that, everyone's like, well, this is going well, you're going to win it. So we were like, well, let's shoot a dog out of a cannon, that will take care of that, and it did. So we were always very happy with the result, and it was great doing that show.
That's awesome.
What do you do trick-wise?
So I do some card tricks, like I say, he straight jacket.
Oh, you weren't kidding. I thought you were kidding.
No, he genuinely escapes. It's the world's first straight jacket escape in Chihuahua. When I was coming up with all this stuff, I was like, what would I want to see on stage? And I was like, I'd like to see a tiny dog shot out of a cannon and escape from a straight jacket. So I was like, well, I'm the only one who's going to make this happen.
And how long did that take to get done?
It took a couple of years. Magic, this is the difference. The only difference between magic and comedy is it takes about 2 years to get a good bit of magic because you have to make the trick work.
Right.
So, Penn and Teller, it takes them about that long from the initial idea to, it feeling finished.
Mm-hmm.
So,
2 years where you're almost guaranteed that the trick's going to work every single time.
Right, and for the first 6 months is as awkward as comedy is, especially when you're trying to make a dog escape from a straitjacket. That was a very, very awkward period. A lot of people walking out in disgust.
Really?
Can't you just practice that in your room? Like comedy, you need an audience.
No, magic you need an audience. Like, well, because I'm doing comedy and magic, it's like, depends, you learn it, you do it, and then the audience is like, we don't want to watch this. Why do you want to watch this?
Interesting.
Right. All right.
Right.
And you did Britain's Got Talent as well?
No.
Oh.
No, I just did America's Got Talent because America's Got Talent, you got Howard Stern, you got Radio City Music Hall, and I was like, those are two icons. I was like, done.
In England, are you a big
Talent,
star?
No, it's
nothing.
It's not for me.
So you're more famous in America than you are in England?
Way more famous in America. Like, people actually know who I am in America.
Even without the dragon suit on?
No. Well, it's my natural dragon.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Skin. I apologize.
It's very difficult to take it off.
My fault.
But
they know you.
No, they know who we are. We're much more successful in America now than in England. No one knows.
Right.
It's a dying
Look at that. It's walking Christmas trees. Cares, tiny dinosaurs.
What about Susan Boyle? Is she big out there?
I don't know whether she's still big out there.
She's kind of faded away.
She's faded out too?
Yeah.
We were talking about
Did you hear about her album launch that she did?
No.
With the hashtag?
No.
Oh, so they did this hashtag called Susan Boyle Launch Party. And, no, it wasn't Susan Boyle, it was Susan Album Launch Party. Which is, when you look at it, it's also Sue's Anal Bum Party.
That
was
a good party.
There you go. Look at that.
Susan.
Top 5 Twitter hashtag PR disasters.
Oh, that's hilarious. Susan,
anal bum party.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's
Susan anal bum party. That is fucking hilarious.
Wow, very nice.
Nice.
Yes. So you want to do some tricks for us? What can you do on the radio?
Well, I can do tricks for you guys, and we can do audio commentary for the radio.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that.
So look, I brought in something kind of special for you guys. These are the Piff the Magic Dragon playing cards, which are not even out in this country.
Wow, your dragon skin has pockets.
It's got 27 of them.
27 pockets?
Yeah, evolution, guys.
Yeah,
all right,
true.
You take the tiny dog?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, I hope the dog mauls you.
I'm allergic.
You're allergic?
Good.
Look, guys, I brought my own sandwich.
Oh, I see that.
Little sandwiches. Should I pick one?
Yep, Jim's going to choose one card.
Okay, hold on.
What's your name?
Sandwich? Oh, Chris.
Chris is going to give us...
I've chosen a card.
You got one?
Should I say what it is?
This is one of the problems with Magic.
I got it.
Who gives a shit at this point? But
I got it.
Yeah, remember the card?
I got him.
And one for you as well.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you need to... Yeah, we're going to go around and we're going to say what they are. So, Chris, what you got?
6 with roses.
Yeah, 6 of flowers.
Oh, 6 of flowers. Yeah.
Yeah, this way.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got the 6 of flowers. We've also got...
3 with little fires on it.
Yeah, 3 of flames.
3 of flames.
Ooh, 3 of flames.
How appropriate.
And
how appropriate from this morning.
I got a 3 of flowers as well.
You got 3 of flowers. What do you mean as well? He's got
he
the
had
6
flowers.
of flowers.
He had flowers.
Yeah, but he had the 6. It's a totally different card.
We don't have flowers here. We go spades.
No, you don't. You have hearts.
And hearts.
Yeah, well, the spades are the flames ones.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I'm talking you through it.
Why do you have to go with flowers? Why couldn't you go with just,
Because I produce
understand what Mark's
flowers in my
saying.
act. Guys, we spent a long time making these cards.
Okay.
I thought I'll bring these guys in a treat.
Okay.
I realized that was a
He was
important
bored with the regular cards and wanted something different.
I thought I'd bring my- You know, I'm
So what are the 3 cards for the people again? It's 3 of flowers.
3 of flowers.
6 of flowers and
6 of flowers,
and 3 of flames
and 3
for
of
little
flames.
Jimmy Norton.
Yeah. And Jim went for the 6 of flames. Chris had the...
3 of flames.
You're right. The 3 of flames.
I had the 6 of flowers.
You 6 of flowers, and you had the
3 of flowers.
3 of flowers. Perfect. All right. And do you want to shuffle the cards? You good?
Okay.
Okay. You're going to give the deck a quick shuffle. So we got the slice of bread. We got the slice of ham over here. We've also got the slice of cheese over here.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, that's a good shuffle, Jimmy.
I am fucking a horrendous shuffler.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah,
I kinda
Stephen
liked
Hawking
it.
shuffle. Okay, there you go.
All right. So watch. We take the sandwich cards. We wave them over the deck. One card appears in the sandwich, each layer. So let's see what we got here. We got the 3 of flowers. We got the 3 of flames, and we got the 6 of flowers.
Very good.
Ta-da!
The sandwich cards were on the table, and all of a sudden these went from the deck to the little pile on the table.
Yes.
And it was right in front of me. It was very good.
I'm going to put that on my resume. Done.
I didn't see you do it.
I didn't see. That's sort of the point.
Are
of
you
magic,
amazed,
really, isn't
Jimmy?
it? I didn't. See
Yes,
you
that
do
was
it.
very good.
You got some.
That was good.
I missed it. Shit.
And look.
Yeah.
You know what? I brought this in, and now I feel it's like underappreciated. But look, this pops out into a little table like that.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, you
and then
can
it
make
falls
like a
over.
little card table.
Why isn't it on sale here where you're famous?
No, it is. It's just coming out today.
Oh, it comes out today? All
Yeah.
right, go get
We got them made in Taipei.
Taipei,
In
nice.
China?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have
Donald
you
Trump's
been?
not going to be happy
Well,
about
we were
that.
there in Hong Kong.
What's it? Oh, Hong Kong. I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
so we just
that's
did
so
it-
stupid I am. I'm thinking Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it took them ages to like import them, and eventually they arrived. So they just arrived today. They're on sale. So
Did you go to the Taipei Tower when you were there?
didn't even go to Taipei.
Oh, you
We
didn't.
just went to Hong Kong.
Oh, okay. I really want to go to those towers, those giant buildings.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome.
I want to see Beijing in the smog.
Yeah.
Is it
It
shitty?
was crazy.
Well, yeah, smoke. There's smoke.
In the smog.
He said in the smoke.
Is it in the smog? What do you say?
Yeah.
Smog.
Smog.
It's fine.
That's
There you
fine.
go.
I was
It's
just
the same.
doing your accent. I'm a impersonator.
So you could do no wrong in my eyes because I walked in. You gave me this delicious
Piff the
sandwich.
Magic
True.
fucking Dragon.
Yes.
You came with a sandwich. That's going to make me laugh.
Fatty pants, bitch hips. Give you a sandwich.
You fucking childbearing hips.
You really do. Fucking Amish woman hips.
I look like fucking Medea.
You want everyone to enjoy a little sandwich.
A little
today.
sandwich, just a little bit.
You didn't stump Penn and Teller, right? They saw.
It didn't stump Penn and Teller. Didn't win America's Got Talent.
But
I'm
I mean,
making a
those
career
guys.
of losses.
But those guys are really. I mean, they see everything. So
Well, the
sometimes they
irony
just
was-
kind of can guess.
No, but
everything.
the irony was that, like, basically, before there's the saying is you fool Teller, then you fool Penn.
Aha.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the way it worked.
But it's
Because
Teller
often-
that you really got to
often
fool.
Penn
Everyone,
doesn't
everyone
even know how
says
the
that.
magic tricks work that
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, he's
You know?
admitted that.
There's like, there was a magic trick that Penn was explaining once on stage, and Teller had to turn around to him and say, "That's not how this works.
Right.
We haven't done it like that for 15 years."
Wow.
So I do this thing, and I'm like, right, all I've got to do is I've got to fool Teller. So I do it, and they're like, oh, do you know it does it? And Teller doesn't have a clue. And he's like on the radio because they have a magic consultant, and Teller's like, all right, you know what? I don't know how he does this. And Penn's just about to say you fool us, and then he goes, oh, maybe you just did this. And it was like one of those answers that people like who don't even know about magic. It's like, well, the girl's probably in the box somewhere. It was like one of those answers. And I was like, well, that's not 100% wrong. And Penn was like, what? And then Teller was like, oh, wait a minute, it's this. So, yeah. Penn busted me.
So they have those
and
weird.
to this day, he holds that against me.
Why?
Because he loves the fact that he busted me.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
his favorite thing.
Wait,
Yeah.
they're talking to somebody off stage too? Trying to help
Yeah,
them?
well, they have a judge off stage. So they have a judge, and they have to say, this is how we think he did it.
Oh, and then the judge decides,
says
okay,
yes or no.
Gotcha.
So they were like saying to the judge, oh, we don't know. And then Penn was like, oh, I think you did this.
So you have to tell the judge how you do it.
You have to tell the judge. Yeah, you have
Okay.
to put it in an envelope, seal it up.
That must be so much fun to be the judge and see how everyone does their tricks. I'd love that.
Yeah.
It's a fun show. It's really a good
Yeah,
show
and
to
the
watch.
judge is a guy called Johnny Thompson. Now, Johnny Thompson worked with Penn and Teller for 35 years, and he started as a harmonica player, like back in the day, like in the 30s or 40s or something ridiculous, and has like lived in Vegas, you know, all of his life, and like been employed by the mob and all that sort of stuff. So like, he's like a legend in show business. So it was great, you know, when you get to know Penn and Teller, you get to know Johnny as well. That's Johnny.
Oh, there's Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right. He's been with them forever.
Still got good hair.
Yeah.
Still got good hair.
Calming it down.
You got another trick for us before
Yeah.
we let you eat your sandwich?
No problem, guys.
How do you like that David Blaine?
I love David Blaine. Last time I was in New York, I had lunch with him.
Really?
Yeah,
couple
or
magicians
I
hanging
had
out.
drinks, yeah.
I like his street magic, but those big over the top things are kind of
But you don't like the stunts.
they're ridiculous, to be honest with you.
I
A
like
lot of those
people like
guys,
street magic.
a lot of those things, big over the top events were done by radio guys back in the day.
Yeah.
Who's the best magician you've ever seen? Like the guy, if you had to pay to see a guy that kind of blew you away.
It's Penn and Teller. Like, they've got the greatest magic show in a long time, really, because they sort of mix magic with something interesting. You know?
Yeah, they're kind of deconstructing it a little bit.
Right.
I mean,
They were fun to watch when they were in New York for that run.
yeah, it was great.
We all went. It was
Oh, did you
great.
go? Yeah, I saw that last year.
Yeah, it was sort of like
Yeah.
a greatest hits kind of they put
Yeah,
together.
it was like all the stuff that they've done over the last 30 years, and
Loved it.
You know, they had a couple of new bits like Elsie, the Elsa the cow, and
Right.
and they had a few bits that they only usually do in Vegas, like Teller's little the bouncy ball.
Yes.
Yeah, which is one of the greatest tricks ever.
Pretty amazing.
All right, here we go. One last one. You ready? So you're going to do me a favor. You're going to touch any card. Just touch any card.
Touch it?
Yeah. That one just there.
There you are. Good touch.
Lovely. Very beautiful touch. Very
Thank
soft
you.
fingers. Now we're going to show this around. It's the 10 of diamonds.
Yep.
All right. Now, if you notice on the bottom of the cards, there's like Mr. Piffles is in the cannon, as promised.
Right.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, ready to be shot out of the cannon.
Poor guy.
Oh, the little dog.
Just a little guy.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
He's off.
Oh,
He's off.
wow.
He's flying through the cards.
Sweet.
And hopefully he's going to hit one card.
There's a center in that
smack
card.
in the middle. Come on, Mr. Piffles. Oh, just there. What was your card?
Something diamonds.
It was a 10. It
10
was
of
the one that
diamonds.
seems-
10 diamonds.
I feel like I'm wasted in this corner.
Yeah.
Over there. There we go. The 10 of diamonds just there.
With a little dog on it.
With a little dog
With a
in
little
it.
dog. Straight smack through the
In
middle of
the
that playing card.
That's
Not
whatever
the
you
diamonds
did is
there.
very impressive because I'm looking right at his hands and I didn't see
Yeah.
it.
You got to look at his dick.
Your sleight
Yeah,
of
that
hand
is, yeah, that's where it all comes from.
Your sleight of hand is very good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's very, very
You must
good.
be able to fucking finger pop a girl quite well.
Oh, my God.
Hands that fast.
Like,
You'd
you
get
wouldn't
that fucking
believe.
talk out.
You could clean Chris's daughter.
He gave me a sandwich. Why would I do that?
It's a callback. It's a callback.
He's been washing his daughter's vagina.
Yeah. Even when it's clean.
Yeah. She's 17.
And we learned he probably
Months.
cleans it a little too much. a little too clean.
Well, he's being protective. That's
No,
good.
no,
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't want
I
any
understand.
dirt in there.
You can leave a little in there.
Just leave a little
That's
fucking
okay.
dirt.
Stop putting Purell in there, though.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not good for it.
Stop ShamWowing it. Yeah.
Mars, what's going on with you? You're giggling, and what's going on? The room's weird, right?
Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Funny show.
Huh?
Funny show today.
Funny show today? Okay.
Oh, good.
Even Chris giving him a sandwich.
What do you mean even? That was the highlight. Guys, I'd like to apologize for being an hour late.
There it is.
In the little career of a magic dragon, I apologize to you. Were the first people to ever witness the tardiness of a magic dragon.
Yeah, we were.
Where's the dog? What happened to the dog?
He's over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's being choked out.
Can you help his urinating
Why'd
on
you
Mark?
oversleep? Where were you last night? What'd you do?
No, here.
You just
There was
overslept?
no reason I overslept other than the time difference and the phone,
Didn't
Oh, Roland said you flew in late.
No, he was lying.
I know he does. He just lies.
No, I got a red eye the day before.
I know, but that
So I did a show Wednesday night, got a red eye, landed Thursday morning.
He said
slept,
red eye,
slept
meaning
in the day.
He said red eye, meaning you just landed.
Yeah, we thought you just were walking off
Yeah,
the
no,
plane.
I said, well, how come he's late? Like, and he goes, oh, he flew in, he's late flight.
No,
Late
that's not
flight.
true. So he was defending me, and I will.
But he
and I
shouldn't
will,
defend you against us. He works with
I will
us.
give him a tiny cuddle
It's
when
not
I
his job.
Yeah.
when I leave this room. For that, for
I
that
love when
spiritual
Jimmy gets
defense.
annoyed. And I think it bothers him because I just laugh at it.
Yeah. That's why I
love
gave,
when you get
Piff
annoyed,
the
Jimmy.
sandwich, because I want to try to fucking break the tension.
But Jimmy's 100% right, but I just love that you're annoyed.
Yeah, Roland's job isn't to like side with the guest who we don't know.
Right.
Well, I spoke to Ron and I said I just overslept. I literally just woke up when I called him.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's like, it was 8:45. I was like, is it over? And he said, no, just come, turn up on air at 9:30. Got in a cab.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Yeah, he didn't ask us.
I know, we canceled you officially.
Yeah, we did.
But then you showed
And-
up in
right.
the
And then
dragon
Roland's,
outfit. We felt
going
like we
into
had to
the
bring you in.
guys.
Yeah.
This is a crisis. He's like, he's done his he's on a red eye. He's done
Yeah.
his best.
Yeah.
It's not his fault the plane's late, and there I am, just snoring
Yeah.
away in bed.
Yeah.
How's the pussy with this act? You cleaning up?
You're talking to the dog.
No.
Because he
Like
stays
at
with his own
the, at the
species.
shows. You taking home some...
Well, I don't have the tailoring. There's nothing I can do.
So talent.
Oh, they don't have a dick.
Right.
I see.
Yeah. So
that's a bummer.
Yeah, I know.
How do you? Yeah.
Just got to channel that rage.
So no, he was coming, but there was a home invasion.
So he's filling out a police report. He'll be here at 9:30.
We've all overslept. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You should have got a wake-up call. They're good with that
you
stuff
should've done.
in hotels.
Yeah, well, we didn't.
I don't trust those alarm clocks. Half the
dog
time,
just fart?
Just
No, he wants a
moaning.
sandwich. He sat like
Wants a
3
sandwich.
inches
That
away
was a
from a
moan?
delicious sandwich.
moan.
Mark is pinching and
Mark.
hurting the dog. Stop pinching and hurting
my thumb in its ass.
You really don't want to be holding that dog, right? You're just
All right, I'm
being
going to
polite.
take it. You got
No,
I'm
yeah.
going to take it.
Mark's
back,
being
you know.
polite,
Come
I
on,
think.
give me the
It's
Yeah,
a
no,
very
it's nice.
cute dog.
That is a
adorable.
gorgeous dog.
What kind of creep doesn't want to hold a dog?
Vibrating. It's freaking me out. It's moaning.
I know. I felt like I was scaring him because he was shaking so much.
No, honestly, like I've known this animal for a long time, and having him this close proximity to a sandwich is a
You
terrible
gotta let him
idea.
have a bite of it at least.
I'll give him a tiny bit. Look at
Give
the
him a little
size of
bit.
him. A bite of the sandwich.
Look at that.
Is he?
Oh, he loves it
straight away.
Is he more a prop or a pet?
He's a warm prop
or a pet for you?
He's a warm prop.
Does he ever go into pet mode where you take off the dragon outfit on him and he just wanders around like a pet?
No, I've had him for 6.5 years, and he was a rescue dog as well, so he's extra grateful.
Oh my God, he's living the life.
Oh, he's happy now. He got some food.
Living the life, seeing the world.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Gets held by, strangers every night. What more do you want?
Does he do any dog tricks for us before you leave? Anything he could do?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Especially now you got a sandwich. I do a all right.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. Can you I'm going to put him on your lap.
Okay, I would love to hold the dog.
Jimmy likes holding animals.
Sorry.
Jimmy, you should get a dog, Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right. So anyone, doesn't matter.
What's that?
Just read.
I'll touch that one.
That one. You happy?
Wait, which one is it? The top left one?
It's a 6 of puppy feet.
Say you're
Six
not
of
happy.
puppy feet.
Maybe that will mess him
6
up.
of puppy feet, guys.
6 of puppy feet. He's shaking. He's so
I would have said I'm not happy
All right,
with
now
the
look,
card.
watch. Here's the deal. Now it's not up at the top yet. That's the king of flowers. Look,
Okay.
it's me on the flowers.
Fun.
See? Doesn't matter. All right. Now we're going to use a bit of sandwich for this. A little bit of ham. Watch every time he touches the cards. There we go. Bang. He touched the cards. One card comes all the way up. 6 of puppy feet.
Jesus.
6 of puppy.
Genuine magic performing. I do it again. Look, watch. Put the 6 of puppy feet in the middle. Look at him now. He's focused on the playing cards. He knows what's at stake. Here comes the sandwich.
He's staring right at the sandwich.
Here we go. Touch your playing cards.
It's like, hurry up with my food.
Oh, he touched the playing card.
Take a look.
Hold on. Do I get sandwich? Yeah, it's the 6 of puppy feet back on top.
That's the sort of magic he does.
Very nice.
Thank God I got that ready. Get
All
beaten
made
at home.
possible through the sandwich.
No wonder he was touching my hand. I thought he was affectionate. No, he's just a trained animal who thought my dumb hand was a card.
Yeah, he was like,
meaning if I just tap anything, I'll get food.
I thought I was bonding with the animal, and it's like, no, your hand is out. I tap it. He was waiting for food. That's all it was. I was just a fucking means to get some snack.
Look at this level of alertness now. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Can we do it again?
Yeah. Touch
You want
card.
to do it again?
What's the order? Touch card.
No.
Good.
So this time we'll do it. This time, Jim, I'm going to give you a bit of ham.
Oh,
It's
thank
too
you.
much.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah,
a lot of ham.
Joy.
Some piffles, all right?
He's
He's
a
not allowed
lot
it.
of ham.
He's not allowed it yet.
Okay.
All right. Now watch. We're going to put the 6 of puppy feet in the deck.
Look at 6
piffles. Just there.
6 of puppy feet.
Look. Watch now. We're going to push it in. Now touch. Eat the ham.
Oh, eat the ham.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this time.
Look at that.
It's on. I'm eating the card.
How did it get in your mouth?
Wow. We were looking at the ham.
It was a very good distraction.
I love it. That thing just bit your jugular.
That'll be good,
Who,
right?
Piff or Jim?
That'll be the next level.
I thought the dog was
Well, it'd
happy
be
to
great if
see
it
me.
was like, the rabbit in Monty Python when he just
Yes.
savaged everyone.
The dog touches the cards. It's very cute. His little hand goes
I
out.
checked out in the middle of it. I'm sorry. I'll come to the show.
Great. We'll see you
I'm sorry.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's one of you get fucking distracted by. I'm sorry, but it looked like it was Jim. Looks
No,
surprised.
no worries. If at any point tonight you check out, just put your hand up, say, Piff,
Yeah.
I've checked out. Can you just recap the last 5 minutes? I'll gladly do it.
You like when that happens, right?
Yeah.
The dog touches the little cards with his hand. It's very cute when he taps the card. I like when dogs do little tricks. I do.
That's all it takes for Jimmy.
Never seen Jim
Very
get warm.
cute. He's very sweet.
No, it's good.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
All right, I'm taking my sandwich, guys.
Piff,
Enjoy
thank
it,
you.
brother.
I think
will.
our show is
Have
done.
a good show, man.
No, we're done.
Nice
We're,
oh, you're done.
You're just going to leave?
Kill it.
Do you know what to shake?
I was going to leave.
How about you leave properly? What the
But
fuck?
this is how I leave, right? I
We're
say
done,
thanks
yeah.
very much, guys.
You're going to leave like Elvis on us.
How
Yeah.
does Elvis
You're being a
leave?
fucking
I know
asshole
the band
now.
is still playing. The band is still playing. He's walked out.
Right, what the fuck?
Piff has left the building.
Don't
you
we
a dick,
escort
Piff?
people with some flowers? Like, what happened? Does Chris carry them out?
Let's
Throwing
the hell,
sandwiches at them
Piff?
as they go?
Let's let Piff leave like he's
All
not
right.
Johnny Carson and he has somewhere better to be.
Go ahead.
Better place to be.
No,
has
well, no,
shows
it's just,
tonight
I'm
and tomorrow.
staying. No, I'm staying.
Yeah, Goth Comedy Club, 2 shows
Gotham
tonight
Comedy.
and tomorrow. I hear great things about Piff the Magic
Yeah.
Nah,
Dragon.
me too, man. It was great.
It's piffthemagicdragon.com. And anything else you want to promote there?
No, I'm not leaving.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
We'll
now,
stay.
well, now
Just
we
get
want you to
I'm
leave.
gonna
Yeah.
I'm
Now
gonna stay
get the
just
fuck
sitting.
out.
Are you sure?
Now it's
Because
gotta
Roland
go.
said that you were late. He's getting surgery for colon cancer. He was talking to doctors.
Yeah, that is what I did tell him.
I did hear Roland
was
say
not
it was
bad.
a red-eye flight today.
It's a great-
That he
yeah.
just
No,
flew
because
in.
he does it. Instead of just saying like originally, if he would have just said no, he overslept and fuck. But he knew that we were going to cancel you because we don't know you. And then Roland's like, "Oh, it's a flight."
Yeah.
So he did a good thing.
Yeah, for you.
I would have rung up, and Roland would have been like, "Oh no, they cancelled you," and I'd be like, "Oh well, sorry."
He sort of lied to us, but he did you a solid.
Right.
Because we, like Jimmy said, because we didn't know you, we're like, all right, fuck him. If he's an hour late, then we're going to move on.
Yeah.
But then Roland had this wonderful story that we now know is bullshit.
Right. I rang up the phone to him. Roland put down the phone, and he knew he couldn't walk in and say the information I'd given him.
Yeah.
He knew that was not going to fly.
Well, he makes the smart decision of bonding with someone he's never met as opposed to the guys that he works for.
Every day,
yeah. He likes magic. He seems like a guy who loves magic.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he'll be getting a tiny
the guys that actually got him the job when the company didn't want to hire him.
Yeah, sorry. What's your name?
Time,
okay, I'm on your
relax.
side. I'll side with you. What are you doing? What a fucking...
But do you regret it now?
No, it worked out.
it kind of worked out.
No, it was good. It was good.
But this is more... what happens is...
best of or anything, but it worked out.
Yeah.
And you had a lot. You were like working uphill, and I think you did a good job. So you tried to get there.
He's like you know what he is? He's like one of the collaborators when the Nazis took over in the camps. Roland's one of the guys that's like, come on, give me a name. Give me a name. I got to tell the guys. One of those guys. Roland.
One of those guys.
Chris, on the way out, you should hand him dessert.
That's not bad. The treats you want to give him. Look at all the shit you have in front of you.
I got Leone's and a magic dragon. But he's choking to death. They're Heimliching him. He'll be in.
What a weird show. Leone's and a magic dragon.
You ever done Make-A-Wish?
No.
Oh, that seems like a good gig.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
The kids would probably love it.
Yeah, I know. I think I did it. I did it in the UK, and I died horribly.
Interesting.
Oh
So
my
did
God.
the kid.
Yeah, like my
Mark Normand is a piece of shit.
Oh my God!
He said, so did the kid.
brutal. Brutal. Not as quickly as I did. So.
Oh, Mark.
All right, Piff, you can leave with your sandwich.
Thanks, guys.
All right, nice meeting you, man. Tonight's
later.
Take it easy.
Have fun at Gotham.
Give
Very
him a
entertaining.
Dragon.
Yes, that
Good
was
dog.
fun.
Cute dog. Don't
Have a
hurt
good
it.
time.
Way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't great.
Have fun. The dog's a winner.
Oh, there it is.
Dog is a winner.
Jimmy,
Yeah, man.
get a picture with the dog.
What size is that? The suit, the skin.
Extra small.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to ask about his waist?
Yeah, I can't guess on that.
Piff, what kind of waist you got?
32.
32.
Not bad.
Interesting.
Chris, you're happy with a 32,
I'm
right?
32. If I get down to a 32, holy shit.
38, right?
38. It's brutal. And it's tight. It's
Damn.
tight on a 38. I could probably get into a 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got Susan Boyle body.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's disgusting.
But up top, you're wearing just like L's, I think.
No,
I
there's
think you're
nothing
an
wrong with
L.
that. Fatty
Something
pants,
else.
bitch hips is fine.
Fatty pants. FPBH. Fatty pants, bitch.
You can sweat through a large sweatshirt,
Oh,
but
yeah,
down
dude.
below, man, you got.
Yeah, you're sweating a little bit.
Yeah, look at that.
Little fatty
God.
pants bubble butt.
Oh, yeah. I'm such a little fucking
Even a
pepperoni.
dark
pits.
sweatshirt doesn't hide the pit stains.
Fucking disgusting.
What made you nervous today that you're sweating that much?
I don't know.
The sandwich. It's coming out of you.
Yeah, a little bit. The coffee.
Wow,
Coffee
who's
makes-
booking Gotham, by the way? Jesus.
He'll probably do very
He
well. on
sells
stage.
out. What do you?
Really?
That's
Yeah.
all business, of course, dude. I bet you he
Wow.
sold out already.
I don't get it. Who goes?
Well, you know, he's good at what he does, and he's probably funny on stage, and
Yeah, he made it to the finals of America's Got Talent.
So did Gary Veter.
That gives you a solid year of sold out dates.
Yeah, at least, right?
That show has heat.
Yeah.
Should we talk to Roland real quick about the plane
why
incident?
not? That'll be
what
fun.
the fuck was that about?
Yeah.
And Mark, you're asking about girls.
Yeah. Oh, right.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so
He didn't answer the
Think
question
so?
at all.
The original name was Puff the Dragon.
No, I don't know, but
yeah.
I guess you got
I
to
was surprised you wouldn't even go down that road because that was one of those I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I guess with that
Oh, really?
dog.
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty much guess.
Could have been a.
I love the
He
dog.
didn't want to play with that question.
He's a flaming six.
Here
It's a flaming six.
Here comes Roland.
Yes, I enjoy
He's gonna. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up, Travis.
Yeah.
No worries. but
I bet you Roland's got
But I'm
smaller.
gonna enjoy the last 30 seconds of the show.
What's that?
I bet you he's not even a 38.
Here comes
Oh, yeah, he
Roland.
is.
Here comes Roland. Oh
He's a
boy,
42.
That's gonna be uncomfortable.
Think he's a 42?
I'll bet you.
Row.
Okay.
What happened with how come he was late? You said
Jimmy
he had
wants
a
to know if
flight-
you lied to
You had a
us.
flight problem.
No, that's what the publicist called and told me. So I just
okay.
relayed what the publicist say. So I mean, if they're lying, I just have to take it to their word.
Oh, okay. Did he talk to you directly, or was it a publicist?
He called me. So he said he may call you soon. Then he called me. So I had 2 calls.
Are you mad?
No, we tell the truth here all the time. Come on, people.
Well, to us, you should tell the truth.
Oh yeah, we all tell truth here. Yeah.
We try.
Well, yeah, but to us, you should tell the truth.
No, whatever. I don't care. Let's plug and let's get the fuck out of here.
No, what do you mean, whatever? I mean, it's fair if a guest is running late.
I relay what the publicists say, and if I know that, what do you want me to do? I can say they're lying, and so okay, no problem.
I just felt like we couldn't cancel him anymore when I saw him standing out there in a dragon suit.
Oh, we could have. I mean, he was actually cool. I was fine.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
And then
Nice
you said
guy.
no, so I was like, all right, I'll bring him in.
I mean, that's too much rejection. You walk back to your hotel room in a dragon suit, and a little dog that's also dressed like a baby dragon. That's I don't know if I could sleep with myself after doing that.
No.
You think he's in that 24/7?
No, naive. I don't.
No, I'm saying like fucking. I wonder.
You got little girl questions.
Exactly.
Little girl questions.
With these fucking hips.
You think the Keeblers really live in a tree?
All right. Well, what are you gonna do?
So the publicist lied to you.
Yeah, I think he just said, I go, where is he? He goes, oh, he's tired, he took a red eye, probably overslept, and then he called me saying, hey, I'm awake, I'm on my way. I'm like, okay. So,
Did you get him a car here?
No, he said he was in the cab on his way over. I'm like, all right.
Interesting. That's an interesting.
That worked out. What the hell?
All right, so you told us the truth.
Yeah, is it whatever the publicist relate to me, I just repeat what he says.
And we all know. Well, now we get into something. The publicists are known to lie through their faculty.
It's their job. I mean, they're covered
You know
up,
that.
so, because they know if they say overslept, he would know we cancel.
Right.
So
I don't believe a publicist.
No.
Half the time they're lying.
So.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm good with the explanation.
Well, it's all right.
Good job, Roland.
Thanks, Roland.
What are you thanking Roland for? What's wrong with you? Have a sandwich. Thanks, Roland.
It is. It's delicious. It's
fucking complex.
What happens to you?
I got Chris a muffin too.
Are you that
Hey, he's got one in his back of his pants. Little muffin hiney boy. Little fatty pants muffin boy.
Fatty Pants Bitch Hips doesn't have a lot of friends.
I think you panic or something. Or you need friends. You offer the guy a sandwich.
Go nuts. I think everybody hates me.
Usually the sandwiches are over there, and then you're like, when the time is appropriate, you go, there's a sandwich, by the way. Have one on your way out.
No, but a magician comes in an hour late, and you're here. Treat yourself. Sit down.
He's chewing
Have a
through
sandwich.
You know, it worked out, though. He needed the sandwich for the dog trick.
For the dog trick.
That's
There you go.
true.
No,
All right.
it did work out.
It's not all bad.
But he was eating in the microphone,
Right.
which we've all done at times. But
The sandwich going to kill that dog.
Ugh. All right.
Imagine.
Thank you, Roland.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Everyone's thanking you. You did an amazing job today.
Thank you, Don, with fun too.
Thanks, Roland.
We got Sasha next week, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Tuesday.
I saw the movie. I don't know how to talk about it.
Lighted.
Huh?
Dicks, AIDS, and killings.
It was. I mean, you gotta leave your.
It's funny.
You gotta leave your fucking brain at the door.
Well, will
but-
he come in character? That's what he does, right?
No,
He's not for us though, which is very rare.
Ooh, that's a get.
So that's cool.
It's very rare that he does these interviews without being in character. He kind of looks like Liam Gallagher in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
I think Liam Gallagher's not too happy about it because I think maybe that was his inspiration for this character, a dumbed down version of Liam. But there's some crazy ass things going on in this movie.
Elephant dick.
They fool around with AIDS.
AIDS?
There's a Donald Trump scene that gets a massive response in the theater.
I heard they may cut that out. They said
They might cut that
I
out?
don't know if it's true. It was an article.
That was in the
saying
news
somebody
yesterday.
cut it out.
What do you know, Travis?
It was everywhere yesterday that Donald Trump gets AIDS in the movie.
Oh, okay.
so why were they going to cut that out?
I haven't heard that they're cutting that out. I just hear that that's what happens in the movie, and it's
Well, there's some AIDS blood that is flying around, and they have a perfect shot of it landing in some people's mouths. Let's just put it that way.
Wow. Interesting.
The movie is weird, man, but it's fucking funny. There were
see it.
scenes that were great.
Borat level?
No, it's two different movies because Borat, was more reality shit.
I love Borat.
I love Borat too. I liked this movie. I definitely liked it.
US and Day.
Huh?
My wife.
US and Day.
Yeah, exactly.
I like.
So we got him next week. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
I didn't know they were going to cut that out of the movie.
Yeah, there's
Possibly.
an article saying that Sony may cut it out.
Huh.
But I don't know if they did.
What?
The Huffington Post.
Oh, wait a minute. Go ahead.
Huffington Post reported that the studio was nervous about repercussions from it. And
What
they
kind of
asked them-
repercussions?
Litigation.
Litigation.
Oh, the studio's getting involved. That's too
They're
bad.
worried about getting sued.
God, that must be frustrating though, because I was there. The reaction that scene gets is ridiculous, and then the movie company has to
What
take
kind of
that
litigation
out.
would there be? It's a joke. Everyone knows it's a joke. There's no reasonable person that thinks
They even have a disclaimer at the end.
Same studio that Seth Rogen and James Franco movie.
Right.
Oh, with the North Koreans?
Yeah, same studio.
Well, we'll ask Sasha about it on next week, whenever he's in. All right, I want to thank Leone's for fucking up the whole show with their sandwiches. But they are delicious.
They're great.
So good.
Yes. This was fun. It was weird,
show,
but it was
man.
fun.
Yeah.
I want to thank Daughtry for coming in. That was a long time coming. His new CD is "It's Not Over," the hit so far, and they did 2 songs for us.
Yes,
a new one that I've Torches is brand new. That was awesome, and then they did "It's Not Over" for us. So make sure you listen to the replay. It's in the first hour. And Jimmy's got where's your stuff today?
Long Island tonight.
Oh
and
yeah,
then,
that's sold out.
It's sold out, and then Montclair tomorrow is almost sold out. So
great.
Thank you to everyone who bought tickets. And I got next week. I want to plug Indianapolis, my first time ever there. Cleveland is sold out, and then Grand Rapids, Michigan at Laugh Fest. So I'm hoping that's good.
Yes.
That's fun.
Cool. And then we're going to Austin.
What's fun?
Laugh Fest.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
You said that aggressively.
No, I was curious.
Oh, you went, what's fun?
It just seemed like a weird
okay.
Like thing to throw in that you just say.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm going to go fly. Oh, flying's fun.
You want a sandwich?
I like to take a shit.
Me too. I don't know. Something's wrong with me. I love when it gets weird in here.
Yeah, it's great.
I love it.
Oh, it's weird.
Well, Roland's annoyed at me, but I was just going by what we were told, and the guy was implying that. Roland
Yeah, I
didn't tell
sort
us
of
the truth.
believe Roland though, because the publicists have been known to come
all
up with
liars.
whatever excuse needed to get their people, on the
They're
show.
all liars.
So, let's see. Chris Distefano, you're doing Bananas Hasbrook Heights, right?
Yep, tonight 9 o'clock, tomorrow 7:30 and 10, and then next.
You should say that you're going to be handing out sandwiches, and you'll get the people in the seats.
Yeah, if you guys want to come, I got Penguin T-shirts, or you want to bring me sandwiches or banana cream pie. Been in the mood for some banana cream pie. If anyone's got a nice recipe.
That.
Oh God, goes right to my hips.
Right to my hips.
You ever have banana pudding?
Yeah.
From Magnolia's?
No.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Fuck me.
Yeah, dude, I fucking
You've
love
had it, right, Jimmy?
I might have. I think I have.
Might have. You would
Very
know.
good.
It's ridiculous.
I try not to eat that. I mean, guys, really.
Mark Normand, thank you. We promoting anything today, Marky?
Hey, come out to Laughing Skull on next
Atlanta.
Friday in Atlanta, Georgia. Come on out and listen to my pod, Tuesdays with Stories.
I might have to squeeze my nephew into the audience.
Please.
You got a seat?
I got a lot of seats.
Really?
I'm sure.
No, it'll be good in Laughing Skull.
It's a
That's
small
what I
room.
like. Blind
Small.
positivity.
Fill up Grand Rapids.
And that'll be good. Why?
Yeah.
Come on, it's fun.
It's fun.
This guy doesn't want any turmoil whatsoever.
Yeah, thank you, Mark.
Here, have a sandwich. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine, thanks.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Thanks, Chris.
Careful of your meniscus, Daughtry.
That's right. Yeah.
Talking about.
And then we only have 30 seconds with a caller, but you're making sure he's okay because he's got a frozen shoulder.
Dude, look at your fingers. All kidding aside. That's the last thing. I would have told him to keep his fingers still just so it froze up. Fucking Birdman.
So
Trying to help him.
So it got a little stiffer?
Oh my God, yeah, do anything. They told me to move my fingers. No, don't do that. It's bad.
Yeah.
You're a good guy.
Man, I'm trying.
You're just
Not
a
a
nice
good
guy.
I'm a psycho.
You're not going to make it in comedy being a nice guy.
No, I already feel that.
No,
He's a very
stop.
funny act.
You're hilarious. Stop.
But he's just
I'm
a
fucking
little,
around. A little odd.
a little chubby hips.
Little chubby.
What was I calling you?
A little bit fatty pants bitch hips. FPBH.
Okay, Kenny, did we get out of the gay zone? Final word to you. We came back from it, didn't we? What's your observations?
Why don't we end with some housekeeping tips?
Kenny was annoyed. It's crazy. He was annoyed and excited at the same time.
We haven't had girls in here
In a while.
How come we don't have half-naked girls every once in a while? It's
I
fucking
don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them anymore.
Talk to him. We talked to a
On
guy
the
in a
radio.
dragon suit who did fucking hand magic on the radio. What are we going to do with a girl who wanted to put her cunt in my face? I don't know. Let's talk to the guy in the dragon suit with a small dog.
Maybe we could put the two together, and the card you picked ends up coming out of the puss.
No,
there
we
you
just
go.
talk to
Puss.
her. I don't know. We could just talk to a girl. We could do that.
Yeah,
We'll just talk to her.
Puff can shoot the dog out of someone's puss.
I mean, if you're asking, it got to a point where the women just wanted to just talk.
That's fine. People on the radio,
guess.
people listening on the radio don't care if we're seeing tits. That's
True.
for us.
Yeah, batshit crazy Lita Ford in here last time I was here.
They get happy for us when we get to see tits.
Maybe.
They know we deserve it.
Really?
We work
Yeah.
hard.
Fucking tits.
Right?
You can tweet that out.
They're like, all right, the boys are seeing tits today.
See, we have to make them feel relaxed and comfortable when they come in, because we're in a room full of guys and they're afraid
Sure.
we're going to be aggressive or shitty. But if we're nice to them,
Don't pull their tits
get a
out.
good conversation at least out of them. I would rather have an average conversation with a girl than fucking
Piff.
He was fine. He was good. He's probably very funny on stage. And
I'm sure he is.
Sure.
He was on guard though. And he was on guard.
He felt that it was a little tense, and he handled it well. He wasn't a dick about it,
all
so
right.
he was good.
Yeah. Fat, dirty fingers, if you noticed.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, he had fat, like dirt under his fucking fat hands.
Well, he's a magician. He's fucking
I guess.
making shit disappear.
I'm sorry.
And he's British.
Why are you making fun of his hands?
Exactly. You're all nice in here, fucking codependent. Yeah. Can I get you something? You look tense. You need a back rub from your long flight.
Coffee, tea, or me?
Coffee, tea. All right.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck it. So have fun seeing Jim Norton tonight at the Paramount in Huntington and Montclair, New Jersey tomorrow. I'm going to try to make that one, the Wellmont Theater. And we're going to see some UFC after Jimmy has a fine performance.
Yeah, I get a piss and shit.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you listening to the show.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye. Thanks.